Right. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. We're live. We're live. This is going to be interesting. This should be an interesting little stream today, guys. Wowie woo. The nervous energy is going to be redonkulous. Does everyone know what we're here for, yeah? Why has that gone live like that then? I'm just checking some things here. Yeah, just checking it's live properly. We're live, right? Everyone know does everyone see the title for this stream? What do you all see? Jackmate's in here. Absolute hashtag ultra. As I'm an NA, let's go. Everyone's coming in. Is the title not showing up for you guys? I think something going on with the stream or something. I don't know. The thumbnail doesn't seem to be showing properly either. We don't know. There's nothing to report yet. We're here to see the news come in live. But basically, we're going to find out in this stream whether hashtag are promoted or not, unless there's more delays. We're supposed to find out at 2 p.m. For some reason, that news has been delayed to 3 p.m. So I was about to go live at like 10 to 2. And I was like, oh, wait. And I'm just sitting here just so nervous and waiting that I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go live and we can just chat and we can just wait together. You know, often with these things, the clubs get told before, but they're told they can't talk about it. I won't do that. I mean, we might find out before 3, but I won't be allowed to talk about it on the stream, so I'll wait with you guys. We'll wait to get the news properly. But it's going to be a long old wait, I'm not going to lie. You know, it's supposed to be 2, now we've been told it's 3. I don't really know what we're going to do for the next hour. I've got nothing planned. I thought maybe we could ask some questions. You guys could, if you've got any questions about what league we could get put into, you know, anything about next season, anything about the hashtag academy. I'm just sitting here twiddling my thumbs. I was going to take the dog for a walk, and I was like, I know as soon as I take the dog out for a walk, the news is going to come. So I thought I might as well just go live. So yeah, we're live. And we think, I hope, I mean, I said it on the stream we did on Friday night, I'm expecting us to be promoted. I'm not going to lie. It's not going to be a shock if we're promoted. We should expect promotion. In fact, if we find out we're not promoted, which could happen, I'm not going to lie, on this stream, I am going to go mental. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go mental in a bad way. That's a great question from Phil Plays. Does this count as back-to-back promotion? For me, if we get it, 100% yes. Because it means we've been promoted at the quickest time possible. You know, there has been no seasons that have been completed since we've been playing where we haven't gone up. No other team has gone up instead of us, if we go up. So I would say it definitely counts as back-to-back, but we don't know if it's happening yet. So yeah, maybe if you've got any questions, let me know. Jordan says, how's the little fella doing? You might be able to hear him if you listen carefully crying upstairs with Alex at the moment. When will episode 4 be out? I think the plan is Thursday. So I think the plan is Thursday for that. Yeah. Will this be a video after? Well, we might take something from this, but we will make a video. Yeah, we've got a video ready to go out on socials because we're expecting to be promoted. Like, I'm not going to lie, we're expecting to be promoted. When do we find out which players made the next academy round? Well, if you watched live on the weekend, or you're a member, you can watch it back still. It's still there if you're a member. You can find out. Oh, no, it wasn't in that, was it? Of course it wasn't. Sorry, mate. Yeah, it'll be in the video. It'll be in the video Thursday. You know 2 of them, though, don't you? If you're in the live stream, or if you watch back the live stream for members only for the last academy, you'll know who the fan vote was and who the special best guest judge, which was Scott Pollock, picked. What's this saying here? If you ever got to the 3rd round of the FA Cup, who would you like to get? 3rd round is in the Premier League round. West Ham. Surely West Ham. How long until the result about promotion? It's going to be sometime between now and 3 p.m. is what we're being told. We thought it was 2 p.m. It's been pushed back a year. When does the new kit deal and new kits launch? That we don't know the exact dates yet. We've done photo shoots and stuff. We've got them. And we're assuming, I think from June, we're going to be launching them. So a couple of weeks maybe. But we'll keep you updated on that. Yeah. Any other? I'm looking at these questions. I'll answer as many as I can because we've got a bit of time. Who is announcing the results? So we'll get an email. Clubs will get emails, basically. Well, I think what we can do, guys, which will make things a little bit easier. Let me just quickly check this. Right. So if you go on here and we go, so this is Ollie Bayliss. He's a really good sort of non-league journalist, if you like. You get a lot of news through him sometimes before we get told by the FA ourselves, but essentially we're expecting it at 2 p.m. here, as you can see, but it didn't come out at 2. So essentially we're going to get emails is how we'll find out. But then that got pushed back. That was the latest update. I understand the announcement being pushed back likely to 3 p.m. now. If you want to find out more news about non-league, I definitely recommend following Ollie Bayliss for sure. What tier in England is considered pro? So professional football officially starts at League 2, which is the 4th tier of men's football. But there are teams underneath that are still professional. You just don't have to be professional. But a lot of teams turn pro whilst they're in like the National League in order to kind of help themselves prepare. Is Academy episode 4 first team versus Academy? Yes, and I can tell you now, spoiler alert, there was 8 goals in the game. So the Academy games do not disappoint. Which stage of the pyramid will you potentially be promoted to? Yeah, we can look at that as well if you want. So if I go English football pyramid. So if we look at this, so okay, right. So you've got level 1 Premier League. Yeah, you can see that all right. Make it nice and big for you. Level 1 Premier League. Obviously, we're not in that right now. You guys know about the Prem. We talked about professional football. So these are your 4 professional football leagues. Prem, Championship, League 1, League 2. Then you drop down to what used to be known as the Conference, but it's now called the National League. It's the first non-professional division, but there's a lot of pro teams in there, a lot of big teams in there. Southend United are going to be going down into their local team, to me. But yeah, that's the National League. That's what's known as step 1 of non-league, or the 5th tier of English football. Hashtag currently are in the 9th tier of English football, this league here, or also step 5 of non-league. We started our journey in this division here in step 10. That was 2018-19 season. We won the league. We got promoted to this season. We've had 2 sort of half seasons at step 5 or tier 9 that haven't finished due to COVID. But we had the best points per game in both leagues. And recently, it was announced that they were going to restructure these leagues to make what's called a perfect pyramid, because essentially it's very confusing. But you can see like some leagues here have got 19 clubs. And it's a bit like not quite. We had 18 clubs in our league, 18 clubs in our league. They wanted to even it out to make a perfect pyramid. So there's it was like 2, 4, 6, 8 divisions going down. As you go down division, you create more regional divisions, obviously. So they wanted to restructure it. They wanted to do that anyway. They decided to use the COVID situation as an opportunity to do it quicker and reward the teams that had basically been due a promotion if it wasn't for COVID. So they used points per game over 2 seasons, 2 non-completed seasons to do that. We were the best in our league. We were the 3rd best in the country, I think, at step 5. So that's why we're very confident we're going to be promoted. There's a load of other factors a club have to deliver on, but we deliver on those. So there's no reason we shouldn't be. That's why we're going to be very surprised if we're not promoted today, and we'll obviously be appealing that decision if it does go that way. DTFC, so there's a couple of YouTube teams in non-league. I actually don't know their exact league. I know they're in the Olympian. So DTFC are either in the Olympian, step 11, or they're in one of the lower Olympian leagues. If anyone knows whether the DTFC are in the Olympian Prem, if they're in Olympian Prem, they're in the 11th tier. So we're trying to go from 9th to 8th. If they're in the Olympian lower levels, they'll be 12th, 13th division, whatever. Similar for Stretford Paddock, which is Stehausen's team. I don't know the name of their league because it's obviously up in Manchester. I think it might be 11 or 12, somewhere around that. Anyway. But yeah, so we're in Essex Senior League. We're hoping to go up to the 8th tier or step 4 of non-league. So you can see it. You can see how real it starts to get. League, you've got Prem, Championship, League 1, League 2, National League North or South. Obviously, our part of the world is South. Then it goes to these divisions. Isthmian League is our area, Premier Division. We're hoping to get promoted to this division here. Isthmian League, Division 1 North. That's what we think we'd go into. That's what we're expecting to go into in this stream. Joey's just came in, by the way. We've got a wild Joey's coming for the promotion news. Hello, Joe. You all right, son? You want us to get promoted? What's that, boy? Hashtag are going up, are they? Thanks for the confirmation. We've got a new member, LG and Cal456. Thank you very much for becoming a member. You'll be able to watch future live streams and all the extra stuff members get to do. Do I know which league under the radar is? I mean, it's less the Sunday leagues, as far as I know. Unless they've gone into Saturday football. I don't think they have. So under the radar is a Sunday league. So that won't be on this pyramid. This is Saturday football. It's Division 1 North because it's north of the sort of southeast of the country. So you've got Northern Premier Leagues and Division 1s, which is the northern part of the country for 8th tier, step 4. Then you've got the Southern League, which is the south coast, southwest, all that sort of thing. And then you've got the Isthmian League, which represents a sort of Midlands/southeast area. And then Division 1 North, because there's the actual southeast of the Isthmian League, which is lower down, sort of Kent teams. You've got Division 1 South Central of the Isthmian League, which is more sort of nearer the Midlands area sort of thing. And then you've got Division 1 North, which is basically Essex and around Essex. A bit of Hertfordshire, a bit of Suffolk, I think. What league would you end up in if you played Step 8? Yeah, just covered that. It will be Division 1 North. My local team is Hitchin Town, who play in the Southern Prem Central Division. Yeah, so Southern Prem Central Division is this league here. I guess what you're saying. Yeah, so we wouldn't go up to that. If we're in Division 1 North and then we got promoted again... Oh, sorry, I haven't got it on the screen. So, yeah, Division 1 North is the league we're expecting to go up to. You're talking about Southern League Central Division there. So if we got promoted from the Isthmian League Division 1 North, we'd go to the Isthmian League Prem. And then to National League South, and then National League. And from National League on, it's when there's just one league per tier. There's no regionalisation of the leagues. But obviously, this isn't confirmed yet. So if you've just tuned in, we haven't got the news yet. We're waiting for the news. But we're going to get it in this stream, we're hoping. That's the plan. So, yeah. Okay. Just making sure I've shared all the links and whatnot. Where were we? Good luck for promotion from Ricky Channy. Thank you, mate. AS, welcome to Hashtag Live. Welcome. Thank you for becoming a member, mate. Callum Lewis Wood as well. Thank you, guys. Thank you to the new members. Appreciate it. Athan Apti. So we did a live stream. Do you remember? I mean, it was on Twitch, but it's probably about 6-7 months ago now. We did a live stream when the FA Cup stuff was happening. And Lewis was doing that, and we're getting some serious energy in the chat. And I'm hoping, if the news comes through, I'm hoping we can get that energy in here. Maybe get some memberships on the roll, get some super chats going to support the club. What was I going to say? Callum Gamver's in the chat. He's playing football with me tonight, Callum. Indoor football. He's back tonight. Looking forward to it. Hopefully we'll have something to celebrate, Callum. Got Ron Play supporting from Qatar. Let me know in the chat where you're watching from, please. I'd like to know where you're watching from, if possible. That would be enjoyable to know. Just rearranging my workspace a little bit here. Thomas Gallen, shout out to you, sir. Just looking at my messages as well, making sure I'm not missing anything here. I mean, there is a chance, guys, we could get bad news. Like, here's the thing that annoys me a little bit. I don't want to jump the gun. Shout out to all the people watching from all over the world, by the way. Australia, India, Netherlands, Somerset, all the big names. USA, New Guinea, was that? Dorset, Norway, Israel. Mauritius, Indonesia, Perth, Australia, Dublin. Bloody hell. Loads of you. Appreciate over 4,000 of you in here. Yeah, so here's a throwback for some of you that might remember it. 2018, very similar time of year, in May, I was in Ukraine for the Champions League final. This was the final that Real Madrid beat Liverpool. It was the final with the Gareth Bale overhead kick. And we knew it was getting announced that day, the structure for the non-league restructure that happened then, which was the restructure that saw us enter the non-league pyramid. And at that point, we had ground grading done, we'd had all these things done, but no one had said to us, you are in. No one has said to us. No one confirmed it before it was announced to the world. So we weren't like, we're expecting this announcement, waiting for it to happen. We didn't know the news. Jem Tollerfield, absolute hashtag legend. Thank you for joining, becoming a member. Let's go, Jem. When the news came out, weirdly, despite all our talks being about obviously us being an Essex-based club and all the things, we were put in this division that was going to see us play games in like Birmingham and like away games, which is completely not where we're from and not where our players were from. And that was how it was announced to the world. That's how we found out that news the same time everyone else found out. We were like, well, hang on, this obviously is a mistake. And the whole point that we were interested in going into non-league was that Daniel Paisley. I thought I said Daniel Fazy, our old goalkeeper there. Shout out, Daniel. Thanks for joining. Yeah, the whole reason, well, not the whole reason, but one of the reasons we were interested in going to non-league was there was a gap to be filled in Essex, particularly the league below the Essex Senior League, the one we started in. There was a new league. The Furlough 1 Division 1 South was a new league, so we weren't like taking anyone's spot. But the league they put us in was a spot someone else could have. So it created this like annoyance. Anyway, long story short, we were pretty annoyed because we knew we weren't going to end up in that league, but they announced it to the world like we were, which created more criticism, and we never got a heads up. And a simple email before to us would have allowed us to go, I think there's been a mistake. We'll have to appeal this. You've put us in the wrong part of the country. And it would have fixed it. So it sounds like they're not giving teams notice here today either. They're just putting them in the league. Hopefully it's the right one, you know. Can we get a shout out to the Football Off Target podcast? We release episodes weekly. We are planning to cover underrated teams like hashtag United. That's for Rohan, named after a Lord of the Rings region. I know someone called Rohan. Daniel Paisley, yeah, you're a legend. Joseph Ruiz, Jem Tollerfield, anyone else? Benjamin Bessemer, I recognise that name from Twitch, I think. Thomas Gallen as well, recognise that name. All the big names. Joshua Stokes, can you go through possible table next season? I can show you the current table, yeah. Charlie Jackson, what stage do you need to get your own stadium and what are your plans for that? Yeah, we're very much on the lookout for our own stadium. It's not as simple as you'd like, unfortunately. Whether you're building somewhere or buying somewhere, it's just not simple. But we're very much, it's very much something at the top of me and Seb's priorities. James Hodges, if you're watching this stream, we need to work out how to make these comments coming through look a bit better. They're all like bigger than the actual graphics coming through, so let's put that on the list. Noobs Online and Jared Kunzat, thank you very much. And so I'll tell you what I can do then, guys. I can, we're talking about us going into this league here, so we can actually have a look at it if you want. Well, this is the Isthmian League in general. But if I go Isthmian League North table, you can look at the sort of teams that are in there right now. Some of them you'll be familiar with, guys. Tilbury. I mean, I've got a story I can tell about most of these teams. Garrison Allen, thank you for joining. Jordan Scattergood. I think I've still got your sound effect on here, Jordan. Wait for it.
Jordan Scattergood.
Jordan Scattergood, absolute legend. We're going all the way to the Football League. I like it, Jordan. Thank you, mate. Ben Smith as well. I think I've got yours as well, Ben. I've got yours as well.
Ben Smith.
So this was a league more or less we could get moving into. There could be some movement, but Tilbury we know well. We used to ground share with them. AFC Sudbury is the team that Lewis Burkay and Isaac Skubik were in the academy situation for from the academy. Matthew Waldridge, who's more recently in the current academy, also has been involved in that setup. Malden and Tiptree had a really good FA Cup run a couple of years in a row, actually. They got to the second round, I believe. They're one of the better teams in the league. This is how little games were played last season, by the way. Bury Town, not to be confused with Bury, who went out of business, different part of the world. Hayward Swifts, I played for them as a kid. I played for the youth section. And we've played a friendly against them. Histon, don't know much about. Soham Town Rangers. Who remembers Soham Town Rangers? Tell me in the chat if you know why the name Soham Town Rangers is relevant to the hashtag history. Surely some of you know. Grays Athletic. We've played a friendly against them. We drew with them. My dad was born and raised in Grays. Aveley, we've played at their ground. I think they're going to be strong next year. They're going to be a strong team. Romford, formerly owned by Glenn Tamplin. And we actually played them in a friendly. I think it was our first or our second friendly in our first non-league season. I think we beat them, actually. And Manny used to play for them as well. Coggeshall Town, owned by Ollie Mers. Quite interesting. Coggeshall United were in our league in the first season, some team we signed George Smith from, and we played them in the Vars recently. But Coggeshall Town are like their parent club, if you like. Durham Town, don't know a lot about them. George Valentine played for them for a bit, I think. Felixstowe Walton United, another team that should be familiar to you guys. Why are Felixstowe Walton familiar name? Some of you are getting why Town Rangers familiar. Why are Felixstowe Walton familiar? Joshua Stokes played for Bury Town. Nick Pope played for them. Yeah, oh, did you know that his brother played for Town Rangers against us in the FA Cup? Nick Pope's brother. And we beat them on a penalty shootout. And yes, that you're right. That is why you should know Felixstowe Walton, because we played them and beat them in the round before of the FA Cup. So if we only actually played 2 teams in this league in competitive matches, and we beat them both. That was last season. To be fair, actually, we did play Brentwood and I think Whittam in a different cup the first season. We lost in those games, but I think we didn't play our first team. But yeah, so we have played a few more. Great Wakering Rovers, we played a friendly against. We signed Neil Richmond and Ricky Evans from that team. Canvey Island, we know well. I think we've had a friendly against them. We did last year. I think we might have beaten them. I can't remember. But also our women's team played there. It's their ground share. Holbridge Sports, a team I know the people there well. I'm trying to think if we've played against them. I think we might have had a friendly against them. I'm not sure. Cambridge City. Big name. Brentwood Town, we have also played in a League Cup game, and it's where I grew up in Brentwood. And what else do we know about Brentwood? Sam Bantic, Rhino Raw came from there. Basildon United, well, it's a local derby, really, isn't it? Bowers and Pitsea, where we play, is very close to Basildon. Do we know anything more about Basildon? Trying to think. No. Whittam Town. Yeah, we have played them. Looks like they were struggling a bit last season. 8 games, only 1 win. So that's the team we could go into. Let's take it back to this screen. We're still waiting to find out. Still waiting to find out, guys. Bloody hell. See if Ollie's tweeted anything. No, nothing from Ollie. Okay, still waiting. See if I've got anything on my... I just had a very important WhatsApp from Alex, which is saying I had no idea I'd ordered this or that it was such a thing, because she's ordered chocolate chip swirl peanut butter by accident, guys. Stop the press. This is the big news of today. The promotion thing is irrelevant. We have accidentally ordered chocolate chip swirl Skippy peanut butter. Let me get it in here as evidence. Has anyone tried this? This is not a product placement. It's hashtag ad. I'm going to cover them up. Chocolate chip swirl. Has anyone tried this? Peanut butter is a big part of our lives. we're not afraid to admit that. But this is new. It's extra smooth as well. Extra smooth. If Skippy are watching this and you want to sponsor hashtag, we'd be very open to it. You can pay us in peanut butter. Look at all the family are in here, guys. All the family are in here. But the only problem with this hour is it means we haven't actually got any normal peanut butter right now. I know.
I'll have to get some more.
Can I open it and see what it looks like? Do a live pack opening of Skippy chocolate swirl. Someone said it's class. A lot of people have tried it.
Didn't even know it was a thing.
I didn't know it was a thing.
That's the beauty of online shopping. Sometimes you don't even know what you're buying.
It looks like normal peanut butter right now. Smells amazing. Just need to inspect this further. Where's these chocolate chips? I don't see any.
Wait, if you turn it upside down.
Oh, yeah. There are some in there. Okay.
It says chocolate chip swirl, though, so I would have expected more chocolate in there.
Well, we'll keep you updated on that, guys.
Okay.
Thank you.
See ya.
Okay. Well, that's the main point of the stream finished. We found out about chocolate chip swirl peanut butter. We move on. And now, a song. No songs. Just gonna get the trophy ready. Obviously, just gonna get the trophy ready for when the news comes through. Here's a question: if we get promoted, should we get a trophy made? Because they're not going to give us one, but I'll get one made. I'll get one, mate. I'll get a points per game trophy. Points per game trophy has to happen. We need the news though, boys. We need the news. We need the news. Come on, this is getting nervy now. What is it? It's half an hour max. We should find out before that. Oh, bloody heck. Bloody heck. I mean, I actually can play Wonderwall, Sean. Not as good as you, though. Minnie Shaw has donated for a super chat. You guys need to take over a sports club. It creates a hub for your club and fans. My local club did that. Yeah, we're open to sports clubs. They want to let us take over. Ivan Young, thank you very much for joining the club. Yeah, we do want to do something like that. Yeah, points per game trophy. Let's get it made. Let's get it ordered. Announce Jay Lings. Can you imagine? Zudas has become a member. Let's go Zudas. I'm getting a points per game trophy made, 100%. Seb and I were talking about doing an open top bus tour around the city of hashtag. We could still do that. Open top bus around hashtag city. They'll be dancing in the streets of hashtag tonight. We've got some big announcements to come. It's going to be a busy summer. It's going to be a busy week, actually. But obviously, this is the big one today. This is the big one. Oh, have we got that You Give Me Feelings thing yet? I want to get that. Is anyone from the staff team watching this? I asked them to clip up, because if you watch, members would have seen on the live stream on Saturday, we had Lloyd Griffith, obviously comedian, presenter, but also opera singer. And he did a You Give Me Feelings, like in an opera style, much better than that. Which if you're a live Twitch fan of hashtag, you'll know all about that song. If anyone is watching, let me just get WhatsApp up quickly. Hang on, there's a tweet that's come out. Oh, wow. We just got a tweet. I'm going to have to get this up on the screen, guys. This is making us nervous. We're going to have to get this up on the screen. Right, another person who's fairly in the know has said this. What does it mean? Stand by for the non-league shake-up, going to be some unpopular decisions. What does that mean? Does that mean we're up or we're not up? Is it about us or is it about other clubs? Because some people won't like us going up, no doubt about that. So is that unpopular? Or is it unpopular if we don't go up because of the amount of fans we've got? We're all going to be fuming. This is the thing. This is the thing. You will literally stick around, guys, because if we don't go up, you're going to see a man lose his head. Because if we don't go up, or we haven't been promoted, at least in the initial decision, not only will I be fighting them in the courts, but it means they've given us no talk. Like, they ask you for your kind of, list of things you have to tick. And then we tick all the boxes. If they then just don't put you up when you're first in line to get promoted and don't give you a head start, don't give you a conversation to put things right if things aren't right, that's not right. So we have to go up because they haven't given us an opportunity to fix anything. We have to go up. Honestly. They haven't got an option to not put us up, in my opinion. Lee Hurst's in the chat. He says, I'm actually nervous, like proper nervous. This guy isn't just a random guy. He's quite a well-known, I follow him already, sort of non-league, like groundhopper type, coverer, journalist of non-league. Goes to a lot of games. As Essex City. God. I mean, what's going on here then? Seriously? Another tweet? Any more tweets? Still nothing back. Oh, God. Surely it's got to be us. Dinesh, thank you. He says, hey, big up from India. Just curious, why do you say if we get promoted, not aware how it works? Because the leagues didn't finish, Dinesh. So they're restructuring the leagues and they're promoting some teams of leagues that haven't finished based on their performance of 2 unfinished leagues for the last 2 years. They haven't finished due to COVID. We are first in line to be promoted based on our performances. And there's let's talk about some of those other variables you have to deliver on. Ground grading, we've got it. We ground share with a team that play the level above what we're going into, Bowers and Pitsy. So we've got the ground grading. Finances, we've got the finances. All we do is have people tell us about the finances we've got. So we've definitely got the finances. Things like organisation structure, charter standard, we've got it all. I was just thinking, that tweet that DW's done there, he literally might just be trying to sound like he's in the know. I'm not saying he's not. He may well know some stuff. But it's also one of those clever tweets where whatever happens, it looks like you knew what was going on before it happened. Because like some unpopular decisions, obviously it's going to be unpopular decisions. You know what I mean? Any advice on teams trying to go up the pyramids? I'm here in America. I own a team and we're truly inspired by hashtag love you guys from Kansas. Well, the biggest problem to my knowledge with America, obviously, is the lack of upwards mobility in the pyramid. You can't actually earn your way to the top, which is what makes non-league so special. Whilst the very... almost none will ever make it to the Prem. The dream is there and the chance is there, which makes the English system... But obviously you can get some sort of promotion over there, Brian, I believe. But get good people. Get good people. Your manager's the most important decision, Brian. The manager's the most important decision. Tom Oxley, thank you very much for becoming a member. Love that from you. Harry Honesty's in the chat. I think I saw Ross Gleeden here. Seb on Golf's in here. Yeah, what's going on here then, guys? What's going on here? Are we going to get it or not? I wish we could do a poll on YouTube. I don't think you can do a poll anymore, can you? Put in the chat if Vize is in here as well. Hello, mate. Let me know in the chat if you think we're going up, put up the tags. If you think we're not going up, put not up the tags in the chat, because that's the best we can do in terms of a poll. I think we're going up, boys. I'm staying very positive until we hear anything else. 27 minutes at most to wait, I think, is what we're being told, unless it's delayed. Some very unpopular decisions. What does that mean? What the heck does that mean? Do you know what I mean? They could just put us straight up to the Prem, shouldn't they? Probably should. Yeah, I agree. Let's put us straight in the European Super League, mate. We've already been in the ESL, Essex Senior League. Ollie Bayliss is remaining quiet. Let's go back to DW again. Stand by for the non-league shake-up. Going to be some unpopular decisions. This lad's a big hashtag fan. How do you know things before the clubs? What sort of sorcery are you using? Hashtag United deserves to be promoted. Just say it now. Amos, I like you. Come on, boys. It has to happen, lads. It has to happen. It has to happen. Get back off this. Oh, God. I'm nervous. Lance, 4 trophies robbed by COVID in the last 2 seasons. You know, that's a great point. No one ever, and me included, we always forget that first season that we had the COVID outbreak and the season was null and voided. We didn't just lose a promotion. We had 2 cup semi-finals. 2 cup semi-finals. We could have easily won a treble that year. So I might have to make a points per game trophy, a couple cup final trophies. We'll take them all with us, boys. Points per game trophy coming in. Come on. Do the right thing, the FA. We have to applaud. Whatever happens, we have to applaud the FA for even doing this restructure. I hope they don't get it wrong, because, I mean, they could have come out, when they decided to do the restructure, they could have come out with any sort of variables they wanted within reason. They were the ones that said points per game over 2 years. We're the ones that won it. It's not an opinion-based thing. It's a statistical-based thing. In fact, Devs, if you're watching, could you link me that spreadsheet? Because I'd like to get it up on the chat just to show people a bit more about the points per game situation so you can see. Marcus Stamp, it is written. Yes, Stampy's in the chat. Jay Moore, thanks for joining. Brooko, excited for your 21-22 Premier League shirt videos as Watford were promoted. I've got a few videos. I actually was going to record some videos today for Spencer FC, believe it or not, but that's been delayed for obvious reasons. Yeah, Devs, if someone can link me that, I can't remember where to find it. I might have saved it as a favourite, actually. I've got some news. I've got the sound effect. This is good. Right. This should play. I'm not going to be able to hear it, though. Are you guys hearing that? Let me try that again. Are you hearing that or not? You give me feelings I've never felt before. I don't know if that was coming through or not. I haven't got that set up on here right now. Hang on, let me try again. You're not hearing it, are you? Hang on. Right, we can do this. I can get this up for you. That's what she said. Well, that should work now.
Feeling.
Okay, let's do this. Watch this. This is from the weekend. Oh, wait, spoilers alert. Hang on. Close it. There's spoilers on there. I'm not going to show it on the screen because there's spoilers about goals and things. Hang on. I'm messing this up. I can still play it for you, though. Right.
You give me feelings that I've never felt before. You give me feelings like I've never felt before. You give me feelings like... You're right, why are you looking at me like that, mate? I'm trying to sing it here. Do you know what I mean? It's your song.
LP, you're not hearing this. Lou, listen up.
It's
only half-time spoilers anyway.
Like I've never felt before. You give me feelings like I've never felt before. You give me feelings like I've never felt before. That is all.
Pretty decent. Wait, some people are saying it's been tweeted. Good man Sartage, thanks for showing me that thing. But more importantly, has he tweeted? Who's tweeted? Who's tweeted? Has it been tweeted? Who has tweeted? Everyone's saying we're up. I'm not seeing that. That was only half time, the 2-2, guys, so don't get too excited. News just came in. I think you might be mugging me off here. Who just tweeted? You're mugging me off. No one's tweeted. That was decent, though. That was decent. No one's tweeted, guys, because I would have been WhatsApped first. I haven't got an email or anything. No. There has been no tweet. You're lying to me. Hashtag preseasons are in Cyprus. K Guna. We have got an announcement coming about a potential tour. So stay tuned for that. Obviously, it's difficult in COVID times at the moment. Interesting. I just got a DM, guys, about the unpopular decisions. We're led to believe that's not referring to us. We have to go up, guys. We have to go up. All right, let me show you this spreadsheet that I was talking to you about anyway. Right, you see this screen here? So, basically, it's got all these different points per game. It's pretty confusing, but the only thing that matters really is when we talk about step 5, this bit here. We zoom in on it. Right. Step 5. That's us. This is nationwide. So these are all the different step 5 teams with the best points per game in their league. So we're third in the country. So Plymouth and Stowmarket, different leagues to us. Their points per game, 2.6. Obviously, the best points per game you can get is 3. It means you average 3 points a game, i.e. you win every game. They got 2.6 over 36 games. They're 2.54 over 35 games. We had 2.5 over 38 games. We played more games than both those teams over 2 years. 96 points. In fact, we managed to rack up the second most points in the country. Only Stockton Town had more points than us, but they played 4 more games. We only needed to get 8 points in 4 games, which is very doable to beat that. So basically, on that maths, I'm going to say we had the best points per game in the country. I've just decided. Thank you, Ellis Away Days, mate. Thank you for the super chat. Good luck, he says. So yeah, that's the whole country. Who's JTR? I don't know who JTR is. You say the ground share the team above. If you get promoted, wouldn't it be? No, they're the league above the league we're hoping to get promoted into. But even then, I'm pretty sure you can ground share with teams in the same league. I mean, Inter Milan do it. Lazio and Roma do it. And then if you actually go to our league specifically, you can have a look at... where is it? I've got to find it here. This is our league here. So this is our league. So what could be... What our friend... I'm not sure why it's looking like this. Why is it only showing... Here we go. I know why. Okay. So I'm not sure what our friend was referring to with the whole unpopular decision thing. But it could be the fact that there's a good chance Walthamstow are going to get promoted as well. And part of the reason for that is... So the best team on points per game in our league and other leagues like ours, we're going to go up. Just one spot. There's a few teams in Northern leagues that are going to get more spots because of restructuring that was happening. There's an extra division being added in the North. However, not everyone that gets invited to go up can go up. Some haven't got the funds, or they don't. Some they can't afford to. Basically, they don't want to go up. Some don't have the ground grading, etc. And they said in every league they'll only go to 3rd place. They won't just keep offering it. If the top 3 all can't go up for some reason, they won't go to 4th. 5th, whatever. I believe I'm right in saying there was another league in this part of the country where it doesn't actually matter what part of the country is in, where none of the top 3 teams either wanted to or could go up. So then they went back to that nationwide points per game table. And I believe, if I go back to it for a second, I believe that, actually better off going here, that Walthamstow, were the best second place team. So it shows how strong our league was. Walthamstow, who we were superior to in points per game, were one of the best in the country. So Walthamstow might go up as well, but I don't think they'll get put in our league. I'm hearing rumour they'll get put in a different league. Callum Glanville says he's tweeted. What's that video about? Oh, you're an absolute joke, Callum. You're an absolute joke. I'm going to 2-foot you at football tonight, Callum. That's not okay. That's not okay. Callum G, not cool. But yeah, so that's the breakdown. That's the breakdown of the situation. What is it? It's 18 minutes, guys. Bloody hell. Just get me in my points per game trophy. We are points per game. Say we are points per game. We are points per game. Say we are points per game. Come on. Bloody love points per game. 7,000 viewers in the chat. Hopefully about to watch history. Hopefully about to watch hashtag clinch back-to-back promotion. Yes, I said it. It will be back-to-back. We would have been promoted at the earliest possible opportunity twice in a row since joining non-league. And no one even thinks about the 5 made-up divisions we won. Division 1, Division 2, Division 3, Division 4, Division 5 against the staff teams with me playing. Do you remember those divisions we won? Difficult divisions to win. We had to beat Palmer's. We had to beat Elton, Manny's old team. We had to beat all kinds of different teams in that journey. Trying to think some of the best wins we had. Probably GB Def team. Big win. That was a big win because we were behind. I think we were 2-0 down early doors. Oh my God, I'm nervous. Harry Maguire's in the chat. Good to see you, Harry. Oh, Slabhead. And Zlatan. I'm nervous. There's a lot more people in the stream now than was at the start, so we can maybe I'll educate some people if you don't know about how the whole non-league system works. But this is the league we're expecting to get promoted into. We're hoping to get promoted into. It's called the Isthmian League North. It's step 4 of non-league, the 8th tier of English football. If we got promoted again, we'd then go into the Isthmian Prem. Here you go. Isthmian Prem. We'd go into this league if we got promoted again. We've got some bigger teams in it. Teams like, interestingly, Enfield Town, managed by Tom Lease's dad. Hashtag Tom's dad managed that team. East Thurrock are in this league. It's a league that we got devs and a lot of our players and management staff from. Lewis FC, co-owned by Patrick Marber, who wrote a lot of Alan Partridge stuff, appeared in Alan Partridge, but also wrote the film Closer. And they have a men and women's equal pay team, which is leading the way. Bowers and Pitsy, our landlords. Haringey Borough, where we used to ground share with. But we'd have to get promoted again to get into that league. That's not where we are right now. And then obviously the league above that is National League South, which has teams like Billericay Town, local team. Concord Rangers just got to the FA Vars final, played at Wembley last week. Oh, Ollie has tweeted apparently. Apparently Ollie has tweeted. If you guys are lying to me, you're lying to me. Wait. He has tweeted. It's been confirmed. It will be published at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Come on. Doesn't actually tell us anything. But it's been confirmed that the step 3 to 6 league allocations will be published 3 p.m. That's not actually new information, but we love it anyway, don't we? But yeah, if you go back to English Football Pyramid, reminder, this is what we're looking at, guys. This Premier League. Everyone, you don't need me to tell you what the Premier League is, do you? Championship, League 1, League 2, that's professional football. Conference or National League Prem, first level of the non-league pyramid. We started down here, 10th tier. So if English Premier League is the first tier, we were in the 10th tier. We won this league, in our first season, got promoted. We spent 2 seasons unfinished at the Essex Senior League level, but we've been the best team on points per game, which is what I was just showing you. So we're expecting today to get promoted to this league, Isthmian League Division 1 North. If we do well in that league, we'd go up to the Isthmian League Prem. We'd then go to the National League South, National League, League 2, League 1, Championship, and then we win the Prem in about 2031, something like that. So, yeah, hoping to go from this league to this league. We're going to do what Barcelona, Real Madrid and Juventus aren't prepared to do and leave the ESL. Ollie is the non-league for Fabrizio Romano. Yeah, he is. He is. 14 minutes to go. I need a drink. I might have to drink out my points per game trophy. What trophy even is this? This old thing. What's this doing here? Sorry. Don't know. What's this doing here? Just hanging around the house. 2 Spencer Owen for services to non-league football. Oh, that's embarrassing. Sorry, I don't know how that got there. Put that away. But yeah. Oh, God. What's going on? When are we getting the news, guys? When are we getting the news? Oh, yeah, that's a good thumb. We've got a great thumb to update if we go up. If we go up, we've got a great thumb. Oh, 13 minutes to go. God. What are we going to do? I've got a great thumb to stick on, though. Great thumb to stick on. You give me feelings I've never felt before. It is a horrible weight, Rob. I know. Sean Tomlin, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Alexander Williamson, let's go. Let's go. Should we get the Lloyd Griffith thing back on again? D, 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 D. We'll play this if we get the news. Hang on, where is it? This is it.
You give me feelings that I've never felt before. You give me feelings like I've never felt before. You give me feelings.
Come on, Lloyd.
Like
Sing us
Why are
home.
you looking at me like that, mate? I'm trying to sing it. Do you know what I mean? It's your song.
LP, you're not hearing this. Lou, listen
Mullet,
up.
I'll get the mullet out if we're up. If we're up, I'll get the mullet out.
Like I've never felt before. You give me feelings like I've never felt
Alexander
before.
Williamson.
You give me feelings like I've never felt before.
That is all you're getting.
Good lad. Right, 7,500 people in the chat with me, anxiously waiting to find out if hashtag are up again. Again. Of course we deserve to go up. No doubt about it, Mahmoud. But are we up? That is the question. Ugh. I'm trying to relate this sort of nervous energy to something because you would never normally like... It's kind of like waiting to find out your exam results. Because... But in exam results, you know how hard you've worked, but you don't really know if you were right on the questions. Do you know what I mean? Like, you hope you got the questions right, but you don't know. Whereas... We know we got the questions right for this one. We just want to make sure the markers are not mugs. That's the closest I can get, analogy-wise. Deportivo Wichita. If you guys ever go to America for preseason, we'd love to have you guys here for a game in Wichita, Kansas. Hope you guys get promoted. Thank you very much, mate. I'll make a note of that. Wichita. Chris Mackey's in the chat. Let's get a Mexican wave in the comments. How does that work? Come on, 10 minutes. Bloody hell, man. Oh, Michael De Blois. I'm sorry, Michael De Blois. I've got that name wrong massively. I'm not even going to try and fix it. Thanks, mate. Thanks for joining. What odds are you going to give me, guys, in the chat right now? What odds are you going to give me that hashtag are up? What odds are you going to give me? I'm giving us personally. I remember Seb asked me that question about 2 months ago, and I said it was 50-50 at worst. But that was before they announced the points per game thing. Since they announced the points per game, I've been saying like 85, 90%. At the moment, right now, because we haven't been contacted to say we're not, I'm 99 we're going up. That's what I'm saying. 99% up. That's how strongly I believe we're up. You can never say 100. In fact, I'm probably more like 99.9%. Or if it's odds, yeah, 1 to, whatever that would be, 1 to 1,000 or something. Apparently, Ollie's tweeted again. He's having an absolute busy afternoon. He hasn't tweeted since the last one we've seen, I don't think. No, he hasn't. Just saying it's confirmed at 3 p.m. 50-50 now, boys. It's not 50-50, trust me. It is not 50-50. Callum Glanville says he's tweeted. This is me getting rickrolled. What's that video about? You're an the way the music comes in is quite good, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. He got me. I hope you're happy with that, Callum. You better hope you're on my team at football tonight. Oh, odds aren't 1%. Yeah, I know. Okay, so if it's odds, I give myself 1 to 1,000. Yeah. If it's a fraction, it's 1.01, boys. If it's fractional odds, if you're that way inclined. Oh, the minutes are going so slowly. Jesus. That wasn't twice. That was me playing the clip. I was playing the clip on Twitter. You think I got rickrolled again? No, I was watching this. Look, I'm going to have to show you now because you don't believe me. Look. I was watching this. Callum Glanville says he's not talking. Look. What's that video about? Oh, you're an absolute joke, Callum. You're an absolute joke. See? I was just watching that. Oh. Come on. And find me another non-league club that have almost 8,000 people watching the chairman talk about whether we might get promoted. Live. Certainly not our step. This club deserves to be higher on the pyramid. There's no doubt about that. It's just whether we're going to get what we deserve. Dog's going crazy. Joey must have found out. Joey must know something I don't. Joey's kicking off. Can't be long. Someone's at the door. It's probably someone with the points per game trophy. They're probably dropping off the points per game trophy. Oh, what's that, mate? Oh, yeah, cheers, mate. Thanks. Yeah, you passed the trophy. Yeah, cheers, mate. Points per game. Points per game. I can't get the door now. Alex, if you're watching, you need to handle this one. Hang on. Al, are you able to get that? Al, are you able to get this? Al? Got a delivery. We've got a delivery, guys. Do you see what's in the box? I'm joking. I'll open that later. What's happening then? Have I missed anything? Have I missed any news? I had to get delivery. I have to do everything around here. Get me this points per game trophy. Get it made. Get it ordered. Has to be. It has to be. We have to be. You realise if we're not up, you're going to watch my heart break live. You're going to watch my brain cease to exist. Subscriber 33333, thank you very much for joining. It's nearly 8,000 people in here. Come on. Make it positive news. Make it positive news. Come on. Come on. Come on. If you're wondering what that delivery was, guys, just something from Adidas. It's nothing to do with actual promotion, which I wish it was. It looks like it's going to be more stuff for the winners of the 7-a-side tournament, though, which is a positive. Hadley have a higher points per game. I think you'll find that is incorrect, my boys. For this season, they actually did. For this small season, but not for the combined. And then we played 4 games more than them, I think. And we beat them. So they didn't beat us this season. What's happening? Have we got any news? Have we got any news? Have we got any news? Nothing from Ollie. Nothing from Ollie. What's it saying here? Okay, nothing yet. What are you guys saying in the chat? Some of you guys saying congratulations. Where have you seen this? Is there an appeal process if worst case happens? I'm sure there will be appeals. I'm not anticipating that we're going to need it. Are you still in Oviedo? Oh, no, involved in Oviedo. So yes, yes and no. I still talk to them a lot. The shares didn't really equate to meaning much, but it got you an affinity to the club, which I definitely still keep. Bertu Sayhan saying we just got sent the new league table for the furlough none. It should be out. Okay, I see that, Bertu, former academy player. He's got an academy picture in his profile, of course. FA updating the website. It's 2:56, guys. It has to be 8,500 people in the chat. Come on, let's make it a positive experience. Everyone's saying congrats. Where have you seen this? On the FA website? What's on the FA website? I'm literally just Googling FA website. I'm on the... Where do I go? Where do I go? England. Like, where would it... What do I click on? Where am I going to find this? Everyone's saying well done. What are you seeing? I don't know what you're... I can't see anything on there. Tim. Who you sent up? Who's saying up? Where are you seeing this? Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Wait. I think we might have the news, people. I think we might have the news. Wait, there's so many things popping off. Hang on. Look at this. Look at this. Isthmian League North. Hashtag United. Oh, hashtag United. That's from the FA website. I think it's done. I think it's done. Get the points per game trophy out for the lads. I think it's done. Come on. Let's go. Yes. Get in. We've done it again. We've done it again. We're called hashtag United and we've done it again. Oh my God. It's confirmed. 100% confirmed. Hashtag all promoted. I'm changing the thumbnail. We've got 9 and a few thousand people in the chat. We're going to change the thumbnail. I've got a new thumbnail to confirm it. It's already been done. We've got a special video going on the hashtag channel as we, on the hashtag Twitter and Instagram as we speak. We need to change our bio. And that's part of the videos you're going to see. In fact, I'll get the video on the stream so you can watch it with me live. As soon as it's posted, I think we're not actually allowed to post it until 3 p.m, but that's a leaked image. But that image is being shared. I think it's done. I think it's done. I'm seeing not any official wording. Sartaj, thanks for sending that image through. I couldn't take your call just then, but all the boys in the chat are kicking off. I think it's done. Yeah, there's a link on the FA website. Here we go. FA website. This is the FA website. Official. Look, we have provided an update for steps 3 to 6, 2021 season. And if we click on that and open that up, it should say Isthmian League North. There you go. Black and right. That is us right there. We have gone up again. Back to back, baby. Let's go. Thank you for the donations, the memberships coming in. Tim, thank you. Your instant replay, thank you. No, sir, thank you. It is 100% confirmed on the FA website. We are in the Isthmian League North with teams like Haybridge Swifts, Holbridge Sports, Malden and Tiptree, Romford, Coggeshall Town, Canvey, Basildon, Brentwood. This is big. This is sizable. You love to see it. That is confirmed. They said it couldn't be done. Well, it's been done and it can't be undone. Come on. Hang on. I think we've got the hashtag tweet. I want to show you this video. You ready? You ready for this? Let's get it on the screen. Let's watch this together.
And it's the first ever league goal for hashtag United. Since on the left foot.
Oh, what a goal!
I think he's actually shot, you know.
Charlie Morley!
Hashtag
That was the
United.
first promotion.
Going up, first season in non-league football. But we're part of the history books now. Put us in there. We ain't leaving. Come on.
He's going to hit it.
Whoa, he's done it again.
That was the first half, and then the second half of the COVID season. And now...
Come on, boys.
Change the bio. The tags are going up. Up the tags. Live premiere of that video. Let's watch it again. Yeah, we got the video made ready because we were expecting it.
What a goal!
We were expecting it.
Shot, you know. And it's unreal. Oh my God.
First promotion.
I'm going up.
Step 6 to step 5. And then what happened?
Put us in there. We ain't leaving. Come on. He's going to hit it. Whoa, he's done it again. Trying to get a shot on.
And now... Change the bio. That, by the way, is a new logo you're going to see around. It's not a new badge.
Ever legal
We can
for
come out with this
hashtag
in a
United.
That's not a new badge, but it's a new logo you're going to see on some merch. In fact, I've got some embargoed merch to the side of me now, but you're going to see that up the tags imagery a bit more. Come on! Get retweeting that tweet. Go and support it, guys, on the hashtag Twitter page. Unbelievable, Jeff. Unbelievable. Let's change that bio. Change that bio. Oh my God, we did it. We did it. And that is deserved. The boys, we're going to obviously have a chance with the players to talk about this soon in person, but every single player deserves that. We have not been given that. In fact, COVID has still delayed us by a year. If it wasn't for COVID, we'd have been in that division a year ago. So we haven't got any favours here. We've just been corrected. And it's not just us. There's a lot of teams across the country that have earned that right, that are getting it. So well done. Seb is ringing me. Seb, you're live on stream, mate.
We did it, brother. We did it. Come on, you
We are going up. See, we are going up.
We are going up.
Points per game. Points per game.
Mate. I just wanted to call you anyway, all right?
Well done,
Good
mate.
work.
Well done.
See you soon. Well done. Love everybody.
Yes. Thank you, Sebi. Wow. In the words of Seb, wow. Yeah, it's a good question. Did Walthamstow go up as well? I hope they did. I actually would like them to get promoted. I think they deserve it as well. Mullet. Yeah, we'll get the mullet out. You give me a mullet I've never felt before. You give me a mullet. It looks better without the headphones on. The hair's a bit of a mess. I wasn't expecting to get the mullet out, but we'll get it out for a bit because we deserve it. You guys deserve to see the mullet. Jaden Sanchez in the chat. Good to see you, Jaden. Up the tags. I'm on the boys. Ben Smith, let's go. Come on. Unbelievable scenes. Unbelievable scenes. Oh my God. We are going up. See, we are going up. Come on. Yes. Yes. No, they didn't spend. What didn't? Walthamstow didn't. Oh, that's a shame. What happened with Walthamstow then? What happened there then? Another team must have stepped up and gone up instead, maybe? One of the other teams that didn't want to go up or couldn't go up has gone up instead, maybe? Surprising. I don't think they would have been in our league anyway, though. Have you looked across the leagues? I'm sure you guys have. Isaac Skubik's just DM'd me saying, congratulations, see you a couple of times this season. We'll be playing against Isaac Skubik next year from the academy. It's going to be very interesting. And how does this affect the academy? Well, the boys who are in that process, obviously, have now got to be prepared if they're going to come out of it and sign for us to play in a league higher. We did say this when we first advertised the season, the series this year. There was a chance we'll be going up to a higher division. So you've got to be prepared and you've got to be good enough to play in step 4 as well as step 5. Shout out to EPL Talk. Thank you very much for the... Let's Talk FPL, sorry, I should say. Let's Talk FPL. Thank you very much for the super chat there. Come on. Come on. Right, we haven't done it. I'm doing it myself. We've changed the bio in the video. We haven't actually changed the bio. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll do it live for you right now. Hashtag United. Let's log in as them. Live bio change. See this? Oops. Currently, it says 9th tier. Men, 9th tier. Change that. Bosh. 8th tier. We started in 10th, or we started in the imaginary tiers. Then we went into non-league. 10th tier. Completed it. 9th tier. Completed it. 8th tier. Let's talk business. Come on. Insta bio as well. We need to do that as well. Yes, boys. Yeah, and how happy that makes me. We deserve it. We bloody deserve it. God knows we deserve it. I can't remember how you change bloody usernames on thingy. I literally can't remember how you do it. Here we go. Hashtag United. Changing the bio now, live on Insta. Oh, it's already been done. Insta's been done, to be fair. Oh, boys. Unbelievable. Let's change. Mate, how do you do it? I'm really slow on it. I don't know how you... How did I do it a minute ago? Here we go. Let's repost that. Well done, everyone, at hashtag no less than we deserve. I'm like, my hands are shaking a bit, I'm not going to lie. Bosh, come on, get in. Let's listen to Lloyd Griffith music again, I think. We have to, really, don't we?
You give me feelings that I've never felt before. You give me feelings like I've never felt before. You give me feelings like...
You're right, why are you looking at me like that, mate? I'm trying to sing here. Do you know what I mean? It's your song.
LP, you're not hearing this. Lou, listen up.
You give me feelings like I've never
When you
felt
see this
before.
in the match,
You give
Lloyd
me
actually holds the
feelings
mic away, like
I've
good
never
mic
felt
management.
before. You give me feelings like I've never felt before.
That is all you're getting.
That's good.
There you go.
Round of
Good
applause.
lad.
No, we're going to clap.
We'll be using that a lot. Should we call Devs? Good shout, actually. Should we call... Dave Hopman's just messaged me going, get your checkbook outside. Let's ring Dev, see if he wants to speak. See if the gaffer wants to speak. Gaffer. Hello? Devs?
Can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
You're live on stream.
Am I?
Yes. Anything to say to the chat? Hello? is he gone? Is he did not want to be live on stream, maybe? I don't know. You still there? What's going on? That didn't go well. Hello? What's going on? Can you hear me? We might have to try this again. Man, a few words. Any questions? Hello? Can you hear me? No, something going on with your signal there. I don't know what's going on. Get in! When is the next Ben and Alex video? I don't know. We're working on it. Does he know? Yeah, he definitely knows. I've been talking to him on WhatsApp. I've seen it in here. I'll try ringing him again in a minute. There's obviously a problem with his signal. His phone's probably blowing up as well, to be fair. You give me feelings. Ha. Devs has just said Discord. That. How many gaffers know about Discord? Do you know what I'm saying? Let's be honest, especially in non-league. How many gaffers know about Discord? Yeah, let's get him on. Let's try and get him on Discord then. Get yourself in the Terrace's free calls again, Devs, if you can. Yeah, we've got to change the YouTube bio as well. YouTube bio as well. If you're watching anyone from YouTube, hashtag. Got to change all the bios. Come on. Devs, get yourself in Terrace's free calls. My gaffer uses Discord, mate. Bielsa is God, so he made Discord. You reckon? I can't imagine Bielsa on Discord, mate. Maybe, actually. We'll get a chat with Devs on soon. Anyone else involved in the club that wants to chat, any players, if you're about, get yourself in Discord. And I'll get you in for a chat. Yes, boys. You give me feelings I've never felt before. Here we go. Is this the gaffer? You in there?
I am. Can you hear me?
Hey, we have Devs. How are you, sir?
I'm very well. It's not been a bad day, has it?
It's a cheerful Dev. You don't hear many of these guys. Enjoy this moment.
That's unfair.
What is
I'm
it?
always happy.
Oh, what a moment. What are you thinking?
Relieved. It's been a long day, isn't it?
It has been. It has been. Well, it's been a long 2 years.
It's been a long few weeks.
We've gone this journey. I mean, it started a year ago when we had the first null and void decision. That was obviously devastating. We tried to fight it to no avail. That season was binned. We started again. That season was stop, start. Became clear it wasn't going to pick up again. And then even then, to be fair, when it was sort of in December that it was looking like we weren't going to play much again, we didn't think at that point really they're necessarily going to do this, did we?
No. I think we felt it was less likely this time round, but fortunately, I think common sense has prevailed. And I'm just delighted for everybody at the club because they're being rewarded, and it's just rewards because it's fully deserved. For the players especially, it's difficult to win any league or promotion, but to do it over the course of 2 broken seasons with so much uncertainty, with everything that's going on, to show the focus that the guys have shown, and to, I mean, the record, their record is pretty phenomenal. The level of consistency they've shown.
Well, you've got to think about how many injuries we had as well.
Yeah, that as well.
We missed so many key players. We went into our first season of Essex Senior League without our players player of the year. Was it fans player of the year and managers player of the year? Jacko and Jack Harrison. 2 originals. Jack Harrison's not played since his serious injury. Jacko missed the whole season and a lot of last season. So you had to kind of rebuild the squad a couple times and then get the right players in for short-term deals and then all this sort of movement. I mean, you've got to feel very vindicated right now, mate.
Just feel very proud at the minute, mate. You know, it's I'm always proud to be manager of this football club, but today it feels extra special. So, and the term upward movement is going to be used a lot, but there is not one person on this planet that can tell me it's not a promotion, it's not a deserved promotion.
Oh no, we'll be getting our points per game trophy. Don't you worry about that. We'll get
I'm sure you will. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, listen, Debs, I'm proud of you. I thought I couldn't be more proud of you until you said, "Do you want to go on Discord?" And I was like, you know what? I have got a 21st century gaffer. Let's go.
Yeah, always. I'm always. I'm there. I'm with the times.
Can you imagine back in your historic days if someone said, "Let's have a chat on Discord, mate"? Even the hashtags changed you got to admit.
Yeah, for the better.
Oh dear! Oh, what a moment, mate. To be fair, even before we found out, what a part of you had allowed yourself to believe it was happening?
I think the longer it went on, there's always a little bit of doubt creeps in, especially with the delays and things like that. And I think you were alluding to earlier the kind of the cryptic tweets that were going out about people being disappointed, and you start to think, oh, is this not going to go our way? But I couldn't see any way that it wouldn't be us. Our record stood up across the country, not just in our league. We felt that we had met the criteria. We'd obviously sat and worked through the criteria, so we knew all of that, and we'd submitted our paperwork and we were confident in it. It was it would have felt like a travesty if it hadn't have happened for us.
100%, mate. 100%. A lot of people in the chat saying other people we can get on. I've dropped Azpilicueta a message. If he's available, we'll get him in. If any players are on Discord and want to jump in, they can. But yeah, I mean, so we're not going to.
Cesar's got to be looking to come and play for us now, isn't he?
Oh, I mean, now we're at the 8th tier. He's got a few things to attend to. He's got a big game tonight, actually, to be fair. That's probably, I doubt he will come on, actually. They're playing Leicester tonight, aren't they? Trying to get revenge on the FA Cup final. And then, obviously, they've got the Champions League final coming up. So it's a big year.
Fry, though, in comparison to the Ishmael League North.
It's not the Ishmael League North, is it? It's cute. It's cute. But no, obviously, we're big supporters of Aspi, and he's going to be busy.
Yes,
over the next few weeks. We won't spend too much time talking ahead now. We've got other videos to do that. But obviously the planning, well, to be honest, we'd sort of already started planning for this, hadn't we? Because we felt like we were going to go up, so we had to start thinking about it, didn't we?
Yeah, we had kind of contingencies, didn't we, for one or the other? So you never stop planning anyway, do you, Ben? That's the thing. You don't just react, but at least now we've got that certainty and we know. So that's brilliant, and we can crack on.
Can you see my stream right now? Because I've got to watch Matthew Napier, absolute legend.
Oh, that's a shame.
No, I can't, because I'm in my what do we call this? Is this like a streaming lab or something? I'm sat here, I've got a mic in front of me, I've got headphones on. I'm the real deal at the minute.
Shout out to Matt Napier, by the way. He's done a tweet. I'm just watching it now, Debs. He goes, "It's not champagne, but it'll do." And he's just got water and just poured it all over himself. Matthew Napier, super fan. Let's go. What a hero. What a hero. Oh my God. That is funny. That is funny. I might get Stevie CB on. Let's have a look. He's not going to be on Discord. Don't worry.
Speaking of heroes, Steve would be on Discord.
No, not quite. Maybe one day. Let's see if we can get him on the phone, though. See if I can get him on FaceTime, actually.
Call him on the landline.
Let's see if he's on FaceTime. Stevie CB. The chat are asking for it. Kears is in the chat. Has anyone heard from Stevie, actually? He might not even know the news yet. I'm trying to ring him.
Let's see.
Apparently Ben Foster's tweeted. Love that from Ben.
He might have to wait. We've got keepers. No, I don't think I'm not sure Steve.
I don't think Stevie knows the news yet.
He hasn't seen the message I put up, so.
Yeah, Ben Foster's replied and said, "Congrats, you legends." Love that from Ben. George Collins from the Academy series in the chat. Thank you, George GC. Appreciate that. Come on. I haven't even looked at all the tweets and stuff we're getting in. I'll look at all that when we're finished. Appreciate all the DMs I'm getting and stuff. We've got lots of other stuff to announce as well, guys. But right now, we just got to savor this moment. You know, it's going to be how long? We're sort of, apart from the Academy series, Des, we've got a bit of a break now, haven't we?
Yeah. So our season will actually start later than it would have done if we'd started. I think 14th of August will be our first league game. There's a good chance that we'll be in the FA Cup the week before that, but it gives us a little bit of extra time to prepare. But our pre-season will be kind of towards the end of June time. And the guys, as much as we haven't played football for a long time, we've had the academy stuff, as you said, and they're going to need a little bit of a break, albeit a very short one, before we get back and we're fully into it.
Yeah, but at least we've got something to massively look forward to now. And we do have to applaud. It's not just about us. I think we have to applaud everyone, and me especially, are very, very quick to criticise the powers that be and whatnot when certain decisions are made that we feel aren't right. And of course, people are going to say we're applauding them because it's helping us. But I honestly, genuinely believe, and I've said this many times on the record, they had to promote. Even if there was some sort of variable that meant we didn't go up. Devs, you said the same thing. We would rather another team go up than no one, wouldn't we? And they've done the right thing
from day one. And I think, ultimately, there's going to be people that are opposed to it, of course, but I don't see their argument.
No, I don't see any kind of argument for not promoting teams unless you're, the only teams that would have any right to feel aggrieved, maybe, would be the teams that were just off of it, that felt that if they'd played more games, they might have done it. But we all wanted to play more games. We wanted to play more games too. It's not like we chose to do this. And
even our head-to-head record against the teams at the top of our league stood up. I looked at every kind of which way, really, to find anything that wouldn't justify us getting promoted, and I couldn't find one.
No. So well done to the FA and anyone that was involved in that decision to restructure. It's definitely the right thing to do. There's a lot of teams up and down the country right now, not just us. Tens, if not hundreds of thousands of people in the country are going to be buzzing tonight because the thing they've worked for 2 years has been rewarded with something. If they hadn't done this, all that hard work and that mental energy was going to be for nothing. So well done. Well done for doing the right thing. Well done to our players for getting the promotion.
Yeah.
And only again, what I love now, Devs, is like even games like that Walthamstow game in the mud, the last game we played in the first season, Essex Senior, where we beat them, very late goal. And we said at the time, this is a huge goal because we didn't know about COVID. We felt that goal was going to potentially get us promoted. Well, it actually has, because I haven't done the maths, but if we'd drawn one game that we won, would it have made a difference? It was quite close, right? Like a couple of results would have changed everything.
Well, it depending on, obviously, if we had, for example, lost that game against Walthamstow, that would have flipped it probably back in their favour.
Yeah.
Similar with the game against Hadley earlier on in the season. There's always, you don't know what the big moments are almost until you reflect back on them, and we've had a lot of them. We've had a lot of them that you can point to, even to our very last game where we weren't particularly at our best, but we got a 1-0 win against Silbridgeworth. That was, that becomes key. They're also important.
Those comebacks, the goals from Richo off the that was different league, wasn't it? No, it was the senior league. Goals from Richo off the bench against Sorbo, everything. Hang on, look who we got. Gleedy! You're on stream, son. Be careful what you say, you're on stream, but well done. Let's go.
Mate, honestly, what people don't realise as well is it's not just us, it's everyone behind the club. Like, we've all done a good job, so it's finally good to get recognised for stuff that we've done. So yeah, I'm buzzing.
I was just saying to the gaffer, I've got him on Discord, just saying like every single game, all the goals you scored, especially in that first season in the senior league, those free kicks, it all means something. It all counted after all. How mega is that?
Finally, I'm so buzzing. I actually can't wait.
You looking forward to the new challenge of Step 4 football?
Yeah, I can't wait for it. Obviously, getting to play against some of the old clubs that I've played for as well. So it's going to be a good test for everyone. This
is the thing, isn't it? So it's a new test for us as a club, but it's not necessarily a new test for a lot of our players. Many of them have played at that level before, some higher. So, we shouldn't go into there, fearful. We've got to go in there prepared to continue doing what we've always done and making people understand what we're all about. Let's do it.
I don't think fear's in our club, Ben, is it?
People are going to see us as underdogs now instead of probably one of the favourites. So it's good to have a different challenge.
100%. Gleedy. I'm going to get some other people on the phone, but well done, mate. Good work. Speak to you in a bit. Come on. No, you're right, Devs. It isn't. We don't do that. We've taken on every challenge we've ever had head on, and we'll continue to do the same. What can people expect from the next division? You know it very well.
Oh, it's going to be every step we're up that you take as a club, and that's for anybody getting these. It becomes bigger and bigger. The difference in the quality, the size of the clubs we're up against. It's going to be a huge jump, and the expectations. We all go into every game trying to win every game, but we're going to hit. This could potentially be, our first period of hitting a bit of a rough spot, and it's key that we approach that in the same way that we've approached every single season. You say without fear, with understanding, with cool heads, and a work ethic that'll see our way out of it. If and when it ultimately happens, but it will happen. We're going to get to a point. The quicker we move up, the quicker we hit a plateau. Yeah. And we level out, and it's going to be a huge challenge for us, but an exciting one.
Would you say the step up from 9th tier to 8th tier is bigger than 10th to 9th?
Yeah, without doubt. Really? As I say, and then the one after that is bigger, and then the one after that is huge. They get bigger every time because you're coming up against, better resourced clubs, more established clubs, more professionally run opposition. It's everything is a huge challenge. But Gleedy just made a really important point about everybody off the pitch. This isn't just about a squad of players. This is about everybody, from top to bottom of the club being involved and pushing in the same direction. We've got that added interest and that added pressure, if you like, of the cameras being around. But those guys are part of our changing room, and without them doing their job brilliantly, the likes of Stampy, Neil, dare I say it, LP, but without those guys doing their jobs brilliantly, we couldn't achieve the success that we've had so far.
100%.
Make it a comfortable environment for our players and the natural environment for our players, and that allows them to thrive. So let's not underestimate how important off the pitch is.
Yeah.
To success on the pitch.
Huge. Pranay, sorry. Thank you very much for the super chat. He says, how far are we from Salford City? Salford League 2. We are, so that's like, if you like, well, it's the 4th tier, isn't it? So we're in the 8th, they're in the 4th. So it's 4 promotions.
So
but they started lower than what we are now. They started in the level we just came out of.
Oh, I thought they started in the level we're going into when the class.
Well, I might be getting mixed up with AFC Wimbledon. Actually, you might be right. Yeah, I think AFC Wimbledon started Step 5.
No,
as a new club.
Well, it was. Yeah, it was.
It was restructured.
It was slightly differently structured then. Yeah,
it was called something else, but it was the equivalent of.
It would have been the Isthmian League Division 3 then.
Yeah.
Because
they were a new club, weren't they? Where Salford had been going for a long time, and then Neville's just took over. Yeah, massive. Do our sponsorships run out this year? Well, we've already announced our new deal, of course. That's kicking off in about 2 weeks, which is a 5-year deal after Adidas deal expires, and we've got some other announcements to come soon. So it's all very, very positive in and around the club right now. Ben Glander, congrats to the boys, thoroughly deserved. Thank you, Ben. Player for our Sunday team. We appreciate that. Came and helped us out at the academy recently as well. Oh, mate, I don't know what to do with myself. At least the pubs are open again, properly. We can celebrate. We have to go for a drink. We're going to arrange a proper end of season or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, celebration for all the players and everything soon. I've seen a great question that I actually don't know the answer to, and I'm not even sure if you will, Debs. Adil Noshad said, what exactly does Isthmian mean?
No idea.
What is the Isthmian? Someone in the chat must know. It's just called the Isthmian League. We have to find that out for you, Adil.
Yeah, because
I can hear your phone blowing up.
Years ago, sorry. Years ago, the Isthmian, and then I think there was the Football Alliance that then became the conference, which is now the National League. So I don't know if it's... Go on there, let's Google Isthmian. What does it mean?
I'm trying to get hold of my dad, guys. Everyone asking, but he's not available at the moment. He must be doing something. He's playing hard to get. Yeah, he wants to be at the end. Let's see if we can get Jacko on. Jacko usually good for it. You give me feelings. See if we can get hashtag Jacko on while Ellis finds out what Isthmian means. What a day. What a bloody day.
An Isthmian is a native or inhabitant of an isthmus. Don't ask me what an isthmus is.
Jacko, have you heard the news?
Hello, mate.
Hello.
Yeah. Guess where I am?
Where are you? He's at Watford. What's he doing at Watford? We haven't gone to that division yet.
Stepping up in the world, haven't we? Yeah, I'll take you around the tunnel. Look.
Wait, have you heard the news or not?
Yes, mate. Yes, I am. I'm overjoyed.
This is his overjoyed face, everybody.
Yeah, it happened, didn't it?
It had to, but at least it's been done and it can't be undone. Come on.
No, I'm chuffed. This is my chuffed face.
Oh dear, I'm just doing the rounds trying to get hold of people. We're on the stream right now, so say hello to everyone at home.
Hi, people. Promotion party pending.
Yes, mate. Promotion party definitely pending. What are you doing at Watford? Can you tell us?
Playing for soccer, I am.
Oh, didn't you play? I saw a highlight from that the other day. What happened in that goal?
Yeah, I had a stinker. we brought in the reinforcements today, though. Look, Reggie's here.
Oi. All the big names. All right, I'll let you get on, mate. I'll let you get on. Enjoy your game, but we are going up. So we are going up.
Yeah, I'd just say I'm chuffed for everybody at the club, not just for the players, but obviously yourself, your brother, and all the team, all the hashtag family, all the support we've had over the years. Fully deserved. I'm glad we finally got there. And congratulations everybody involved.
Thank you,
See
mate.
you next season.
And to you. Congratulations,
right,
gentleman and a scholar. Hashtag Jacko. Bye-bye.
Take care.
There you go. Oh, wow. Here you go. Garrison Allen, what league do you have to have a team full of pro players, e.g. everyone is a paid player, any league stipulations as well? I mean, everyone being a paid player is a different question between pro, but professional football officially starts at League 2, although there are plenty and an increasing amount of teams that are going professional in lower leagues than that. So
I think in the National League, there's maybe only one or two that are not professional.
So at what point do they just make that a professional league? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's good. It pretty much is a professional league, to be honest.
National League Prem,
and then there's teams in the National Leagues North and South that are full time. So therefore, if they're full time, they're professional.
Haven't we? Isn't there rumours of some teams at step 3 going professional?
Yeah, it's happened in the past. I'm sure it'll happen again.
So that's the only one division above us. There's teams that have been professional football clubs. So I mean, any team can become a professional football club whenever they want, right? You just have, you haven't got to be in a certain league. It just
means if you're full time and you're being paid to do it as a full time job and you're operating in that way, then you become professional, don't you? Professionalism is a behaviour, not an entitlement. So
yeah. Exactly. And it's like what you said to the boys the first time we got you in. Well, the first time we knew we were going into non-league, you said, because a lot of people call what we do obviously semi-professional. You said the professional element, it's a mindset more than anything.
Then you become professional. Yeah, as I say, it's a behaviour. You don't. There'll be professional footballers out there that are unprofessional in their approach. And then there's people that, amateurs. You can be professional on a Sunday morning if you choose to be.
Yeah. 100%. 100%. Well, Joe, I'll let you get off, Devs, because I'm sure you want to have a little drink or something, enjoy, but thank you. We'll obviously see...
Have a little lie down, I think.
Yeah. We'll obviously make some other content and speak to you about it at length more, but well done, mate. Couldn't have done it without you, pal. Could not have done it without you.
Most certainly would never have been done without you. So a huge congratulations to you, Seb, Alex, everybody involved, but particularly yourself. This is your dream being realised. So well done, mate.
And it's been enjoyable. Let's go again in a couple of months and do it all over again.
Look forward to it.
Jay Devereaux, everybody. What a man.
Cheers, guys. Well done, everyone.
If your gaffer's not on Discord, he's not a proper gaffer. See you in a bit.
There you go. Cheers. Bye-bye.
What a man. Oh, my God. Where do we go from here? What do we do? Is Stevie CB ready? So I don't think Stevie CB knows the news yet. If I can get him on the phone, I might be the one to tell him. In fact, I might be able to tell him, let's try not a FaceTime. Let's try an old-fashioned phone call. We might be able to tell Stevie CB. Come on, Stevie. LP's in the chat. He says he's drunk. Hello?
Hello, I'm sorry.
That's voice mode. Let's try Mum. Cindy CB.
Hello?
Hello, Mother. You're on air. You're on live stream. Don't say anything naughty.
Oh, okay. I'm in the pouring rain dropping off a load of stuff to the British Heart Foundation. I just grabbed 2 innocent young schoolboys and got them to carry my bags.
Are you with Dad?
No, I'm in the car with hashtagging the cockapoo.
Okay, well, seeing as you've got a dog called hashtag, I think you might like to know that we've been promoted.
Hooray!
Come on!
Fantastic!
We are going up.
We are going up. Yeah! We are going up. We are going. Don't forget to hashtag it. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
See, I don't think Dad knows yet. I've been trying to get hold of Dad, but I don't think he knows yet because he's not said anything in the group.
He's on the golf course.
Oh, he's playing golf.
Wet, no doubt. Yeah, he's playing golf.
Fair play.
Oh, it's brilliant news. Fantastic. Made my day. Plus, the second best thing I've had today, the first one was I was able to hug Grandad after nearly 2 years.
Oh, good. That's great.
It was brilliant. So, yeah.
Have you got anything to say to the people at home that are watching? We've got about 4,000 people watching live at the moment.
All right. Well, all I can say is you're watching a good channel, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to hashtag it. Keep with the winners because we're going up again.
Ooh! Cindy CB, thank you very much for everything you do. We couldn't have done it without you, Mum.
Thanks. Love you all. And that includes all the fans. Love you all.
Yeah,
bye.
Love you too. Bye. What a woman. Stevie CB doesn't know. He's playing golf. Imagine right now. He's just playing golf. He's got a little free iron, whatever they're called, and he's just hasn't got a clue. He doesn't know. Can you imagine? Oh, to be fair to Cesar, I don't think we'll get him on because he is playing literally in a few hours. What time is their kickoff? But he'll be buzzing to find out. 8:15. We might get him on. I wouldn't rule it out. Unreal. Anyone else? Any other requests for who you'd like me to speak to? Oh, I might have a swift drink after this. Get the ciders back out again. Can't believe we're up. I mean, it's the right thing to happen, but sometimes it doesn't happen. Do you know what I mean? It's 100% deserved. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The WhatsApp chat is kicking off. Harry Honestly just shared this video reminding us what happened last time we went up. Oh, what's happened there? Hang on. It's when he hashtagged it for the first time. Look. Wait for it. He's dragging it out. Unfortunately, we don't get that moment this year. We didn't get it at a game, which is a shame. We didn't get it at a game, but we'll take it. We'll take it, and we'll get our points per game trophy, and we'll move. Come on. Look, LP editing an Academy episode as we speak with a drink in hand. I don't normally endorse drinking and editing, but for today we'll allow it. If there's some mistakes in the next Academy episode, we know why, don't we? Cool devs. We just had devs on Discord for about 20 minutes, mate. Unbelievable. Man's Dog Manji sent me a message. Congrats on the promotion. Man's Dog Manji. What a hero. Thank you, Man's Dog, if you're watching. Dave Hotwood, get the checkbook out, son. Unreal, boys. Come on. No one's been relegated. That's the beauty of this restructure. Not a single team has been relegated as part of it. So it's all movement in the right direction. It's all movement in the right direction. So you've rewarded teams for being good and you haven't punished teams for being, I wouldn't say bad, but underperforming because they didn't. I mean, to be honest, if we're going to be really honest, there were teams who were mathematically relegated last season that actually got saved and they still haven't been relegated. I'm not saying they should be. I don't want anyone to be relegated. As long as other teams are allowed up, that's fine. But great for teams like Jersey Bulls. We actually have a Jersey Bulls related announcement coming out in a few days, I think. I saw someone from Jersey Bulls in the chat earlier. They were the team, or one of the few teams that actually were mathematically promoted last season with the first COVID interruption, and they weren't promoted because of COVID, which is really unfair. So they're obviously getting promoted now, which is great. And to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised to see them go up again because they've won every single game they've played for 2 seasons. So they're clearly way too good for that level. Here you go. Love to see it. You love to see it. I'm just reading some of these tweets that are coming in, man. Vize saying I'm literally playing real life Football Manager. I mean, yeah, I am actually. I am. Team sponsored by Football Manager, and I'm playing real life Football Manager. Oh, wow. Should we call LP? See how his side is going down. He's too busy editing. There he is. Stampy as well. Let's go. Come on. What are we saying?
We're celebrating, mate. We're celebrating. I've got the ciders in because I know that you're a big fan of the ciders as well. So
like it.
Celebrating. We're currently editing the next #Academy episode that's going up, but look, we're happy.
Big. We thought it was coming, but it's nice to get it official, isn't it?
Brilliant, because obviously we did work a little bit behind the scenes putting together the video of the announcement, which is really good, by the way. Shout out to James Hodges, by the way. Really good. And no, it's weird because it's a weird feeling, isn't it? Because obviously we're not around each other and stuff like that, but we're going to make up the time to celebrate.
100%. I mean, people probably don't realise, yes, we did make that video, in anticipation, but we legit didn't know until everyone else knew.
We didn't know at all. So, we're making all these things, getting excited over it, and we're like, but what if it isn't?
Not even that yet as well. The thumbnail, right? The announcement we thought was going to be at 2, started asking people, yo, who could be 2? And then they're like, push back an hour. And I'm like, okay, cool, I've got an hour, but what if it's all for nothing? Do you know what I mean?
I know, it was very late minute. We were literally asking for a thumbnail for this live stream you're watching right now at like 20 minutes before the video went live. So actually, the hour delay helped us a bit on that, didn't it?
Yeah, it's for a good reason. Now it's for a good reason. So we're blessed. We can relax.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm just like really happy because I think it's what everybody deserves around the club, and I think like not just the players, I think the fans, and I think everyone's been, especially with the FA Cup run, like the energy and the momentum, and then just to have this on top of it, I think it's like so deserved after the year that we've had. All the hard work that was put in.
Icing on the top of the hashtag.
Yeah, icing on top of the hashtag cake, mate. And I'm probably going to try and drink this, like, the second I hang up, I'm probably going to drink this straight away.
All right, boys, I'll let you crack on, but thank you to both of you for your hard work. Stampy, Lou, everyone else in the office. Couldn't have done it without you, boys. Big part of the club. Well done.
I'll see you at football tonight.
Yes, come on. Celebrate with some football. Let's go. Oh, yes, boys. Saundy CV's in the chat. Should we get him in? Saunders was there when we did, I don't know if he's available, but we'll try, when we got promoted the first time. We were all there, the whole family were there, so it makes sense to see if he fancies a bit of FaceTime action now. We spoke to Seb when the news first came in. Here he is. Saundy!
Oh, he's done it.
What are we saying?
Mate, congratulations. This is absolutely mega news.
Back to back.
This is amazing.
That's what we do.
Feels like there's some justice in the world.
I know, there is justice. Lamar, I can confirm there is justice in the world. I mean, I was just saying on the stream how, like, when we got promoted last time, obviously the whole family were there, weren't they? You were there, Mum, Dad were there, everyone was there, so it makes sense to get you on now. It's a shame we haven't had that, like, match to get promoted, but we still will take it, won't we?
Oh, absolutely, mate. I mean, I've just seen how it's been, I guess, over the last, like, year and a bit, you know, how much work has been put in by you and everyone in the hashtag family to now get, you know, your just rewards after playing exceptional football for so long and now actually getting to play in another tier up, mate. It's amazing. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah. Well, you're part of it, mate. You were part of it at the very beginning of this club, so you're part of the furniture, mate, and we'll look forward to seeing you at a game. Obviously, I'll see you before then, but the audience will see you at a game in a new league next season.
Amazing. So good. Congrats to everyone involved as well. Like, you know, it's been the story is amazing and the work that gets put in is unbelievable. So to get the reward, like I said, is amazing. It's going to be a decent league, but it's going to be challenging as well.
Yeah. No, it will be, mate. It will be. And we wouldn't be here doing what we're doing now if it wasn't for all those YouTube videos, which Saunders shot, edited, filmed, turned around, produced, Academy Series 1, America Tour, all those, 50-odd games in divisions. Every single one had Saunders' little bit of magic sprinkled on them. And here we are, mate. So thank you, and we keep moving.
Right, my pleasure. So
Right.
it's good to follow the story. Mate, enjoy the celebrations, and I'm looking forward to keep watching the streams and see who actually get on.
Yeah, we'll see, mate. We'll see. All right, mate.
Get
I'm trying. He's got a game against Leicester in a few hours, but I'm trying. But yeah, thanks, mate. See you in a bit. Right. Oh, somebody dondy. I'm not just going to ring Aspi. I've messaged him. He'll let me know if he's free, I'm sure. Ricky Evans has just messaged. He said, love it, Gaffer, going to need a bigger stadium soon. Let's not forget, Ricky, obviously a huge part of that first promotion, but also did play in that second season, the bit of the first spell of Essex Senior League football. Shout out to Neil Smythe, by the way, who's just sent me this picture, who is watching with a glass of champagne, it looks like. Massive part of the club. If you haven't watched the hashtag documentary already we made this year, make sure you watch it. He's watching from home, and he is... We wouldn't be here without him either. There's a whole load of people that don't get the credit, that aren't the footballers that score the goals, but are a massive part of what this team's about. And Neil is a great embodiment of that. Who else can we get on? Let's see if there's anyone else that fancies a little phone call. Should we try Richie Beck? See if he's available. People aren't expecting this to get random FaceTimes. Let's try. Baby's crying. Happy tears. You're on stream, so don't say anything naughty.
I'm at work, you don't know.
How are you? Shall I not put you on then? We're just doing a little promotion stream, so you got five words to say to the chat quickly.
Up the tags.
I'll do 3 words, brilliant. I'll speak to you soon, mate.
See you later.
Fair play to him, he's actually at work. I forgot some people have proper normal jobs. Yeah, Rich Beck. Up the tags. What a legend. What a legend. Oh, I mean, I'll try Harry Hesketh. People are saying to try Harry Hesketh. I don't know what he's up to at this current point in time. God knows what he'll say. See what happens. This could end in tears. He also might not answer. What would Harry be doing at 3:46 on a Tuesday? Probably sleeping. Not sure, boys. I'm not sure. Might not get him. That's quite funny. I'm at work, you donut. Should we try DB? We'll come back to Harry. People have got jobs. Hang on, I'm going to call people that haven't got normal jobs. Stretford Paddock in the chat. Yes, boys. No doubt you'll be getting promoted very soon, guys. Thank you for your kind words. Andy Cade Watts is in the chat as well.
Hello, Spen.
Tom, hello. You're on stream, by the way, so don't say anything. You wouldn't say anything naughty anyway. He's professional. But
hello.
What we saying? Have you heard the news?
I've heard the news. Wonderful stuff.
We're up. Come on. We're getting near Enfield's League, mate.
Getting very close, aren't we? Unbelievable, Spen. To be fair, we deserved it. 100% deserved it.
It's good, isn't it? It feels good, though. It feels like we've been rewarded for 2 years' hard work.
Yeah, I was going to say the boys 2 years in a row have been the best team in the league, and yeah, anything else would have felt like an injustice. So deserved. I bet you're buzzing.
I am, and it's funny because in the time that you've been with us, like you joined that first season you joined was the COVID season, the first season that was affected. Yeah. So like since you've been with us, our football season hasn't finished, so it's massive for that. But it's similar for yourself as well. Like the season you're going through now in FIFA, if you guys don't know, which you should, Tom's having an unreal year. And you got a little bit unlucky last year. You still won the EPL last year, but because of COVID, it stopped you being able to go through. So hopefully you can take this inspiration from the football team and have a nice finish this season, Tom.
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully it's the start of a load of good news. We've got a few big tournaments coming up. And yeah, hopefully from now on, it's only up.
Big stuff, mate. You got a big week ahead anyway, haven't you, with E-Lions?
Yeah, literally got a friendly in 5 minutes for England. Starting to get our practice ready for that. So yeah, big week ahead. E-Nations with Tex. Big one, but should be good. Should be good. Yeah, I thought you might, so I won't keep you too long, mate. But thank you for everything you've done. I know you're not a first team footballer, but he's a top footballer, and he's a big part of the club, though. So you're inspiration to all our football players and stuff you're doing at the top level. I'll let you crack on with your friendly, but speak to you in a bit. All right, buzzing. Come on, the tags. Come on, the tags. Let's go. What a legend! What a legend he is. Someone just said call Jack, mate. It's not a bad shout. I think he's quite busy editing his Operation Slugworth. Let's see if he picks up. He was in the chat earlier. Yeah, that was funny when I rang Rich and he was like, I'm at work, you donut. He's got a big... You're on stream, Jack.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Have you heard the news?
What's the news?
You were in the stream earlier.
No, I've got to edit this bastard video.
All right. We're promoted.
Hey! Up the tags!
We were just talking about... You did Operation Slugworth, yeah?
Yeah, mate. I'm trying to get it done so I can release it tomorrow. That's quality news, though, mate. I'm buzzing.
Mate, mega. You obviously... Jack was coming along to a lot of our games, especially during the FA Cup run, but you also came to one of that league game against Takeley, didn't you? Which was huge. Every point we've earned over the last 2 years has meant something now because we've gone up on points per game.
That's quality, mate. That would have been so soul-destroying had they null and voided it again, eh?
Yeah, mega. I just thought I'd let you know. The chat was saying get Jack on, so I've got you in. But I'll let you crack on. When's Operation Slugworth coming out tomorrow?
Tomorrow night, hopefully, mate. But yeah, I can't wait to be back and watching the boys again. Up the tags, come on!
Come on, Jacko, let's go. All right, mate. See you in a bit.
See you, mate.
Bye. Yeah, we've got some good friends in high places, guys. That's what we do. Should we try Thogden? Can you hear the baby absolutely crying his heart out? Let's try Thogden. Just ringing random people now, just tell them my team's been promoted. Here you go. Right, Thogden, you're on stream, so be careful. Okay. But I've got some news to tell you.
What's the news?
Hashtag are going up!
I can't scream.
Where are you? At a train station or something?
No, I'm getting a vaccination.
I was getting his vaccination. What time to ring him? Literally got a needle in his arm.
You have to pick up.
All right, mate, I'll let you get on. But the chat was saying let Thogden and Thogdad know, so I thought I'd tell you the news.
Unreal, mate. Unreal.
Love that.
Enjoy your vaccination.
Have a good one.
See you, mate.
Take care.
Thogden getting his jab. What are the chances? What are the chances? Should we try Akinfenwa? Let's try him. His season's finished now anyway, so he might be available. Let's see if he picks up. Whenever I just get a random FaceTime out of nowhere, I'm always a little bit like, what's going on here? Hello.
Going up, yeah, we're going up.
I'll try Akinfenwa later. We've got a special guest.
Up,
Going up. Hey, we're going up. Na 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 na.
We're going up, hey, we're going up.
He's loving it. He's loving it. Show him. We're going up, hey, we're going up. Na 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 na. What's going on? Say hello. Say we're going up. Going up. Say we're going up. Na 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 na.
He's just waking up.
He's just woken up. Woken up. He's just woken up. Call Scotty B, see if he'll come back. We saw Scott on the weekend. He came to our academy trial. He was our special guest, and he actually picked a player to go through. I don't like just randomly ringing people without notice, guys, if I can avoid it. So we'll see. What was someone just said something I should do? Oh yeah, I'm just going to message. I'm not one of those guys that has the noise on his phone. That's random. Epic. Should we try Chunks? We could try Chunks. You just don't know what people are doing. See if he picks up. Call Harry Kane. Get him in. He's available. I should be honest, I'd never pick up if I was getting rung at random. Oh, he's ringing back. Big man.
Yes, mate.
Right, you're on stream. So just sorry to call you randomly on stream, but I just thought I'd tell you the chat are asking to get you on because we've got promoted.
No, you didn't.
We did. We just found out we're being promoted. I was just ringing random people and they said get Chunks on. Let's go!
Oh, guys, it's Chunks. I'm gassed. I'm over the moon.
You look like you've just come back from a shoot or something.
Yeah, literally just came back from a shoot. I would tell you what it is, but I don't go on shoot.
Yeah, it's all good. Hardest working man in show business right here, Chunks. Every single day. He's on a different...
I'll tell you.
I think I'm losing you a bit. Poor connection. I was just saying, hardest working man in show business, mate. You're on a different shoot every day, I swear.
Yeah, come on, Spencer. You know I'm always working, man.
Good man. Well, I just thought I'd let you know.
Glad to hear you guys are promoted. That's crazy.
Come on. Big news, mate.
Amazing, man. I remember obviously you guys got messed over last year.
Yeah.
And I thought it was going to be the same, but obviously, nah, man. Glad you guys deserve it, man. I'm very happy for you, bro.
I appreciate it, mate. You've been a great support of everything we do all the time. So we'll keep it. We'll talk soon, mate. We'll talk soon.
One sec. Let me check. I can't actually do it. There you go.
Oh, there he is. He's hashtagging it. Let's go. Yes, mate. Come on. Cheers, mate. See you in a bit. Bye-bye. And I just had a confirmation of someone back. Hang on. The big man is available. Let's get him on. Absolute who's who on here today. You ready for it? Are you guys ready? Here he is!
Yo!
Let's go! It's the big man! We're up! Promotion!
Alright, congratulations!
Yes!
Come on now! Come on!
What a legend! We're on the live stream and we've just been ringing some of the players and stuff, and everyone was like, "Get the big man on!" So here he is.
Yeah, I'm here, cuz. I'm here.
that you are someone that knows a lot about getting promotion and going up. You've done it many times. What words of advice have you got? Hello, mate. What words of advice have you got for our players going up to a new level?
Hey, listen. It took us the second half of the season to realise that we could play in the champ. The best advice I'll give to the players, you deserve to be there. Go hard. Enjoy it every step of the way, but you deserve to be there. You understand what I'm saying?
I love it.
It just took us longer than it should have for us to know that we deserve to be in the champ.
Yeah.
You deserve to be it. You lot worked it. Continue to work at your craft and you'll be good.
What great advice, mate. Definitely will make sure the players get it passed on. But thank you for all the support you offer, mate. We appreciate you massively. First ever manager. First ever game we played.
I know. I listen. You already spent. You know. They don't know, but you know. I'm telling you, full circle. It will become full circle. It will come full circle. I'm telling you.
The circle of life will be complete. Thank you, mate. All right, I'll let you crack on, but appreciate you, mate. I'll speak to you in a bit.
Right, congratulations again.
Thank you. See you in a bit, bud. What a hero. What a hero. One of my favourite people in football, Adebayo Akinfenwa. Oh, God. What a day. You're just telling me to ring like every YouTuber there is now. Oh, I'm ringing people that are actually appropriate to hashtag here. Appropriate. But yeah, he is very appropriate. He's the manager of our first ever game. And you heard it from the man himself. Full circle. That's what he said. Full circle. Oh my God. I'm absolutely buzzing, boys. I'm absolutely buzzing. Can't believe it. What a day. What a time to be alive. Just messaging someone else you guys are asking for. But yeah. Oh, boys. There's a few more we can ask. Actually. See if we can get a few more people on to chat. Oh, my God. What a day. Can you guess who I'm ringing right now? That is the question. Put their name in the chat if you can guess who's next. They played for us. Hello.
You alright, mate? How you doing?
Are you happy for me to put you on stream for like 10 seconds quickly?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, we're having a special live stream because Theo Baker, everybody. Because
hello, everyone.
Their tags are going up. We are going up. Have you just woken up? You just woken up?
Nah.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll call you back, Spencer. I've got to call you back.
All right, mate. All right.
Bye.
See, this is the thing when you ring people random. I don't know if Theo's actually free for a phone call there, so I hope he's okay. But, yeah, I'm not just going to keep ringing people for that reason. That was Theo Baker, though. Obviously a hashtag legend. The first ever, we called him at the time, the first ever marquee signing is what we said. And it was a marquee signing because you've got to take it back to the moment that we signed Theo Baker, which was around, I think it was around Christmas time, at the end of 2016, the year we formed, and we'd just played a handful of games, like Division 5-4 we were in at the time, of our sort of division structure, but it was just my mates. The team had only ever been my mates, and Theo's obviously scored an amazing goal in a Wembley Cup, I think, that year. Yeah, that year, in the October or September of that year. And then we were able to bring him in and sort of show that hashtag, okay, maybe it's not just Spencer and his mates. And Theo came in, and then Charlie Morley came in. We went to America. Okay, well, this is a little bit bigger. Non-league. Played at the Wembley Cups. Bosh. Here we are. 2 promotions later. So it's just unreal, guys. It's absolutely unreal. Absolutely unreal. You love to see it. The tags are going up. Tags are going up. Massive. Massive. We've had Jack Mate on already. Shout out to Kojo from Fnatic, one of our esports friends. Says, congrats, mate. Well deserved. He didn't watch all those. So he watched every episode of My Football Manager. Who's watched My Football Manager? You know, my epic save of hashtag that we started at natural league we were in and went all the way to the Champions League final. Won the Champions League, in fact. Over 14 years it took us. Yeah, a lot of the people who asked me to call will be at work, guys, because it is 4 o'clock on a weekday. Got loads of messages on my phone. I might come off the stream soon, guys, because I was holding out for old Azpilicueta, but it's game day, so I think we'll probably be... he'll be busy, won't he? So we won't leave him. I've tried Harry. Harry's... Who knows what Harry's doing right now? But he knows I've tried to call him. But yeah, I'm not going to stay on for too long. Just see if there's anything... It's just epic. Let's watch that video again, shall we? If you haven't seen it yet. It's already got 50,000 views already.
And it's the first ever league goal for hashtag United. Since on the left foot.
Oh, what a goal!
I think he's actually shot, you know.
Ollie!
And it's unreal! Oh my God! Hashtag United are going up. First season in non-league football. But we're part of the history books now. Put us in there. We ain't leaving.
That was the first promotion. This season was null and voided. Picked it up this season. They add the points together. Come on. Come
And it's the
on.
first ever league goal.
Don't have to play it again.
For hashtag United.
Don't have to play it again. Oh my God. Yeah, this is good. This is good. The plan is alive and well, guys. The plan is alive and well. When we first entered non-league, I set a goal. We are on track for that goal. And we couldn't have done anything faster. The only thing that was able to stop us being promoted was COVID. And we've still managed to find a way, thanks to the people at the FA who have shown the ability to pivot under trying circumstances. We've found a way to beat that. David Kyle, thank you for becoming a member. May I remind you, the first time we went into lockdown, whatever, the first null and void situation, we didn't let that, even though we thought at the time it was going to cost us promotion, we didn't let that affect us. We stayed busy. We merged with the women's team. We merged with the youth team. You know, we went back in for second season, played our first season in the FA Cup last year. That was why, even though the season didn't finish, it was all worthwhile. We had the FA Cup run. We ended up merging the two results from the two seasons to make one complete season, if you like, which is what's got us up. So every game did matter. And obviously we've now got promotion, and we've been busy behind the scenes this year as well for the last few months, and we've not known what's going on. We've not known until today that we're being promoted. We've been busy, and we've been working on some things we can announce soon. We've already announced the Hummel deal starting soon, 5-year deal with the club. Huge deal for the club. I'm going to make a video about that and some of the finances involved in that deal soon, because it's truly remarkable. I mean, there's just no one. I said when we announced it, there's no one doing what we're doing. Like, trust me when I say that. I don't just say that randomly. Like, there is no one doing what we're doing, you know, outside the top leagues in this country in terms of the finances. So it's massive. And then we've got more deals coming. So we're not here to take part. We're here to take over. Massive news. It's just great news, boys. Get in. And now, when we come back to right, Sam Bantic's done a post of our newer signings. Him and Ryan O'Rourke. It says, Ryan O'Rourke, Bano, shall we tear up the Ryman League again? Me. Oh, go on then. We're going up the tags. Another promotion to add to the CV. There you go. We'll take it. Bano, let's be honest, you only played about 2 games of that promotion, but we'll give it to you. We'll give it to you. In fact, I think Vano might have played 1, maybe 2 league games, but we'll give it to him. Excited to see what he can do next year. One thing that is worth noting as part of this promotion is we won't be playing in the FA Vars again. So the only regret I have, and I wouldn't say it's a regret because if you'd offered me this exact situation, I would have bitten your hand off. But we never got to as far in the Vars as we could have got to. We could have got to Wembley with that. Now, as a result, we play in the FA Trophy as well as the FA Cup still. The FA Trophy is like the level up from the FA Vars. It starts at the 4th tier, or step 4, 8th tier of English football, goes up to the top of the National League. So we'd only likely to be playing some pretty good teams in that. But that could be fun in itself. We could play against a National League Prem team in the FA Trophy. We'll try my dad again. I reckon he's still on the golf course. But we can try again, can't we? Let's see. Any danger, Dad? Come on, I'd be great to give Stevie CB the news live. Come on. Put your bloody 5 wood away. Is that a thing? 5 wood? I think it is. He's still playing golf. Do. He's golfing, mate. He's golfing. He doesn't know. How mental is that my dad doesn't know we're up right now? The man that puts probably as much time into hashtag as anyone. He's there an hour before all the players are training. Yeah, Spencer versus Ollie Murs. You are going to see that battle in this league. The 2 chairmen are going head-to-head. Me at hashtag, Ollie Murs at Coggeshall. And at one point, we were going to have Glenn Tamplin in there as well. If you're a non-league fan, especially in this area, you'll know about Glenn Tamplin. Would have been an interesting dynamic. But Glenn has removed his support from Romford now. Yeah, he should be on the 19th hole, McGarry. You're right, mate. You're right. Well, I might end that stream there, guys. It's been just over 2 hours. We've got the news we wanted. Come on. Come on. Absolutely buzzing with it. And we move. And we see what happens next year. You love to see it. You love to see it. We did speak to Seb at the start of the stream, but maybe we'll finish with Seb because Seb is the person that, you know, along with the guys like Devs and Neil and everyone, but Seb is the guy that me and him do live and breathe this club every day. He might be busy. We have spoke to him already. Not everyone wants to go on stream, you know, as well. That's the thing. Seb's unavailable. It's probably just something with the kids. But yeah, this is big, guys. This is big. We've got some big announcements still to come. So don't think it stops here. It's going to be a summer of things to reveal over the next few weeks. And then, obviously, the Academy as well. We've got the Academy getting very close to its final now. We've got 8 players left. On YouTube, you've seen us go down to the last 17, 16. But on Thursday, the film episode we filmed live on Saturday, which went out to our members live, he's going to go on YouTube highlights of it on Thursday night. So you'll be able to see who makes the final 8. Then we'll go down to the future episode, final 4. Then we'll go down to final 2, which will be the final. They'll play each other just like they do at the end of every Academy season. And then we'll have a winner. But I would not be surprised if we sign more than one player from this series. I wouldn't say that's guaranteed just yet, but there's a few guys here that I think could help our first team. Not to mention a load of guys that could come in and bolster our ranks, or join us during pre-season and show us what they've got, you know. Some really impressive lads. Oh, mate. Special day. Special day. I'm gonna jump off the stream, guys, but thank you very much for the support. Loads of numbers in here today. 18 is 18 has just joined the club as well. Thanks for becoming a member. Appreciate that. We're trialing out this member stuff at the moment. We've been live streaming a lot of Academy episodes. So if you are a member, we're going to live stream the final. So you'll be able to see the final before anyone else sees it, before it goes on YouTube for highlights for everyone. Members will see it live. And if we have enough members, we're going to keep doing this stuff going. It's a £5 a month. It doesn't, you don't have to renew a second month if you don't want to. But if we keep the support on there, then we're going to keep it going into next season. Think about live streaming games next season for members. loads of extra content we can do, press conferences, interviews, podcast type stuff. Because obviously that £5 goes straight to the club, helps us massively. We've got more expenses now. We're going up to a higher league. You know, this league is going to be more expensive for sure. And we're doing great things with that money, crucially, across the club, men, women, and esports. So really, really happy. But what a day. We have obviously spoken to a lot of different people involved in the club on and off the pitch. Crucial people. But we've got to acknowledge you guys as well. You guys watching this right now. Particularly those 2,500 of you that are still here now. Because without you guys and the support we've had from day one, I'm talking 2016, and even before that, on my videos, before I even started hashtag, none of this would be here. We wouldn't have the sponsorships. We wouldn't have any of the partnerships if it wasn't for you guys. You guys have allowed us to create this club, this family club, but it's a global family. That's the crazy thing about it. Yes, there's a family at the core of it, an actual family, but then you guys are all part of this family, all over the world, wherever you are watching. That's what's so special about this club. You don't have to be from down the road, you know? You can feel as attached to this club in Indonesia or the Philippines as you do in Basildon and Essex and Brentwood because of the content we offer and the way we work and the way we use the internet. So I'm so proud of everyone involved in this team. I'm proud of the management. I'm proud of the staff. I'm proud of the players. But I'm proud of you because you guys are part of this club and you have supported it. Even if you've not spent a penny, even if you just watched the videos, it's not all about that. It's about support. The support you've given us is amazing. So we really, really, really appreciate it. Jeremy Aldred never missed a single video ever, he says. We've made probably over 1,000 videos to do with Hashtag United now. 5 years old. Just think about how much we've done. Think about the amount of records we've broken or firsts we've done. First team off the internet to sign a deal with a kit manufacturer and release a bespoke kit and to join non-league and to create an esports team. To do all these things, yeah? There's never been a sports outfit like ours from any sport that's been born on YouTube. We're the first. We've done all this stuff, playing at Wembley in front of 34,000 people, playing in America. We've done it all inside our first 5 years. So imagine what we're capable of inside 10 years, 20 years, 50 years, 100 years. And maybe there was a time when I said this club's going to be around for a long time, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. People maybe laughed at me or thought, Spencer's talking absolute waffle. If you don't believe what this club is capable of on the long-term scale now, then I think you're never going to believe in anything. Because I think we've proven we can do things that people would never believe are possible. Do things that even me, the most aspirational, ambitious, what's the word I'm thinking of? Optimistic person you can think of with this club. Even we've done stuff that even I didn't think we could do. So just imagine what we're capable of. And you are part of it. Leo is a big part of it in the Colombian in Korea. Funny Czech Football, thank you very much. It's the best club in the world. I love that from you. This club is not stopping. Got back-to-back promotions. It's going to be a big step up next season, as Devs has mentioned. We will not be the favourites for that league. We've been the favourites, let's be honest, last 2 seasons. We won't be the favourites next season. But I wouldn't write us off. Never write us off. As long as you guys are prepared to be proper fans of this club and stick along for the journey and support us through thick and thin. We haven't had a lot of thin right now. Is thin the bad one or thick? I don't know. But we haven't had a lot of tough times yet because we've been at a level that we're too good for. But we're getting closer to levelling out. We might be at that level now. We don't know yet. And there will be some tough times, as Devs has mentioned. But if you guys can promise to support us throughout, whatever, rain or shine, I will promise that we will keep pushing. And we will keep trying to do things that people don't think we're capable of. And we'll never get comfortable. We'll never rest on our laurels. And we'll always keep climbing. Because the tags are going up. Up the tags. Thank you. Jamie Wyman, thank you for joining. Max Roberts, do you think you could be in step 3 if it hadn't been for COVID? Who knows, Max? I would not know. I always thought once we got to step 4, we might need a year to learn the level. Could we get promoted? It's definitely possible, but we'd have to strengthen, and it'll be a big step up. But Akinfenwa gave some great advice earlier on that FaceTime call. If we back ourselves, anything is possible. I believe the format usually in step 4 is first team go up, and then there's a playoff spot. 2nd to 5th, playing a playoff for the second promotion spot. So, for example, you could finish 5th in the league and go up if you win the playoffs. So, I give us a chance. I'll give us a chance. Doesn't mean we couldn't have a tough season as well. But we're in the race. You know, we've got a chance. David Wood, thank you for becoming a member as well. So we're going to end the stream now. This will stay on the channel if people want to watch it, though. And then if you want to come back and watch any of it. Darren Roche, thank you very much for the super chat. Did Mark Goldbridge say that? I don't know. It's just disappointing if Mark did say that. I mean, he says a lot of crazy stuff. But, I mean, good luck to him. Do you know what I mean? He can just sit and talk about another club. I'm actually doing something. But I like Mark. I actually played centre mid with him. In a, what was it? Old Trafford. I can't remember what it was for, but it was at Old Trafford. Me and Mark played centre mid together. But I mean, Mark's a shock jock, isn't he? That's what he gets his money from. He gets his money saying things about football. I get my money creating a football club and taking him into non-league. So he can say that if he wants to, if he did say that. What was I saying? I was saying, yes, this is going to stay on the channel. And then Thursday, next Academy episode, the next Academy shoot is not this Saturday, and it's not live either because it's a different kind of. We haven't got the functionality to do it live because it's at a different location. But we're going to get the final on there. Yeah, I'm not sure if Mark did say that. To be fair, people have said that though. Even if Mark did say that, even if Mark didn't say that, other people have said stuff like that, and I'm used to it. We've got a good response for it. The amount of people that are detractors of what we do, I would say, will probably go up and go down, if that makes sense. Like, the further we go and the more we go up, I think more people are understanding we are a proper team and we've got a lot about us and more people we sign, etc. You know, start to believe it. And it's very easy for people to think that if they just know about our name, because our name does that's kind of the point of the name, is to make people have an opinion, really. So it does work. But whilst we'll get more people realising we're a proper club, as we go up, we will create more rivalries, local and larger than local, and we'll probably have more people be less happy with our success, because I've just learned that in life. It doesn't actually matter if you do things right. You do things the right way, and you don't do anything negative, really. You'll find there'll be people that don't like you, and that's not just about hashtag or football. That's just life in general. I think that quote I've said before: the only way to avoid criticism is to do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing. So you'll get criticism regardless. But I only care about criticism that's warranted. I only care about criticism that actually we deserve. So yeah, I'm not sure if Mark did say that thing, by the way, about the football thing. I'll be surprised if he did, because my understanding of Mark is that he's a supporter of the YouTube scene. And any time I've met Mark, he's a good lad. But if he says it, he said it. It's not a problem. People say stuff like that. It doesn't matter. We're going to go. We're going to move on. Thanks for watching. Should you try my dad one more time? It's not a bad shout. It's 4:19. He would message me back if he was off the golf course. He's probably still playing. So I'll speak to my dad off stream, obviously. But yeah, I'm going to let you go now. It's a long old stream. Thank you for watching, guys. We've got the old...
Don't forget to hashtag it.
Harry Kolchik, by the way, legend from Twitch, has come over and become a member. Thank you very much. We're going to get the points per game trophy made. If you've just joined, hashtag United have been promoted. This is not the official trophy. It's just a make way temporary one, because we haven't got one, because we got promoted via points per game as part of an FA nationwide league restructure. But we'll take it. We deserve it. We've earned it. And we're now into the 8th tier, step 4 of non-league. 7 promotions to the Premier League. It was 9 2 years ago. Just saying, do the maths. It was 9 promotions to the Prem 2 years ago. 2 years later, 7 promotions to the Prem. Stats don't lie. See you later, guys. There'll be more videos on the channel soon explaining what's going on. Me and Devs will do a sit-down, talk about players that are leaving. There are going to be some departures. Talk about players coming in. There are going to be some incomings. And obviously, we've got the Academy as well. Jordan Scattergood, shout out to you. Don't forget to hashtag it.
Don't forget to hashtag it.
Don't go changing.
Don't go changing.
And as usual, if you've got any more information that you want, check out the Twitter page, check out the Insta page, send us a tweet, ask us a question, and we'll see you when you're older. Take care, guys. Thank you very much. Come on! Up the tags. Prosser87, one of our coaches. Paul, thank you very much, mate. Bye-bye.